paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
Now, what do we got to do here? How do we get Cyber Frog, smacking heel versus babyface like that on the front of your car? That's what I need. Now, first of all, look.
A wrap?
You can cover that, dude. Yeah.
Beehive. I want like honeycomb, like beehive material all over your car, and then Cyberfrog and Salamandroid, and maybe Rainbow the Brute too. See, we could do this. We could easily crowdfund supporting Cody's race car, putting Cyberfrog, putting the Laughing Man, putting whatever, put the ComicsGate logo on it and everything.
You can do anything, yeah. If we were to do it, I think it would be cool to do it at Talladega.
How would that go? That would be amazing. But do you guys want to do this? Do you want to do a crowdfund where we raise the money to support Cody in a race? Now, Cody's a great guy. Everybody loves him. Look at this. Hell yes. Crowd saying yes, do it. People are buying.
And anybody could come down to Talladega, get pit passes, just hang out, and we could stream with the car and go fast. Be fun.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see titties. Hey, anyone notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Welcome back, you beautiful, delicious bastards. How are you doing today? I hope you guys are doing well as hell, because I'm doing insane. Why? You already know why. That's why you're probably here. I'm proud to announce that unbelievably exploding through all my wildest expectations when Ethan offered to help me out. Unbelievably, we hit $100,000 in 3 days, 2.5 days, really, to fund some sponsorship for NASCAR this year in the Arkham Menard series. Undamn believable. Thank you all who have attributed and even just shared the damn thing on your social medias. We still have a few of the signed cars left, the diecast, that I'm going to be signing. And that's a one-time thing. So make sure you look at that. We're going to look at the whole campaign. But I just want to say thank you. And I appreciate you guys so much. And above all, I appreciate Ethan Van Sciver for stepping up and just being like, hey, let's do a campaign and let's see if we can help you out. The goal was only 30 grand and we over tripled that. And if we hit 110 grand, which is very, very, very possible tonight, we will be doing 2 races with the Cyberfrog car. I have my all caps comics hat on. Everybody from Comicsgate. I know people like to shit on people and say things and form cliques, but no one can argue that this community is undamn believably supportive of people's dreams, people's goals, and people's success. It just takes one person to just back a $25 car. And then after a couple thousand of those people, that makes a big ass difference. So we're going to talk about some drama surrounding this whole deal, because you know this is going to happen. The drama is outrageous right now. People are super pissed because this campaign was successful. I get it. Put chickens in the chat, please. 500 people watching. Make sure you like the show. We have a lot going on. I'm going to bring in some guests here shortly, and we're going to have a lot of fun. People on Rumble, I love you. I appreciate you guys so damn much. Juan Perez, I love you. I appreciate you guys. This is going to be a very, very fun show, and I'm so damn pumped to get it started, because this is the closeout show for the campaign. Richard, haba. Look at the chickens. Look at them. Look at the chickens, boys. Here's what we got going on. If you haven't been to one of my streams lately, this was completely random. Okay. So I joined Ethan's show last week. I mentioned a campaign, or he mentioned, how can we get Cyberfrog on your car? It sounds like I'm drunk. I haven't even drank today. He was like, how can we get Cyberfrog on your car? I played the video. That was the video right there at the beginning. And I was like, I don't know, we could do a rap or something. And yes, he was like, he messaged me, we talked it over, and 2 days later we had a campaign live. And this is the campaign right here. We're at $102,450. And there's a lot of people that are extremely pissed about this. They're super pissed that we were successful. You know what's crazy about this whole situation? The craziest part, in my opinion, is the fact that this is an overtly good thing. Look, obviously I'm benefiting from it. Obviously Ethan is. Obviously Comicsgate is. But I get to go out there, make a name for myself, race, do something I never thought would even be possible even a year ago. This has been my dream since I was a kid. And this is going to happen now, all because of these people. This is a good thing. And people are telling me that I should be ashamed. Me, by the way, All I'm doing is driving the goofy ass car. I'm just getting in it and starting it up and going, Brow. That's all I'm doing. And they're mad at me. It's wild. And I'm going to go into it and talk about it. And we're going to, it's all over Twitter. It's all over freaking YouTube. So we're going to cover all that shit. And we're going to light up some people and make them look like bitches. But until then, let's look at this. I want you guys to see what's going down here. What? Dip. All right. So this is the campaign. It is a Cyberfrog Heartsick Deluxe Plus race car. It is an alternate cover to the Heartsick, Cyberfrog Heartsick. Has an alternate cover right here. Okay. Beautiful alternate cover. A 32-page comic. This is to gain, the initial interest, which is it did a great job. After that, there was the diecast cars, which you can see right here. They're over here. The Cyberfrog diecast car. This is a car that you guys can back. It'll come straight to you. Once they are fulfilled, it'll have the design of the car I race at Talladega. This is not the final design. This is just a placeholder. It'll be probably similar. So you get that for the 500 tier. You get the name on the official Cyberfrog wrap, and then we just added this to the actual campaign itself. It's the diecast cars that are signed by me. I'm signing 250 of them. There's 160 left. That's the big one. That's the awesome one. If I die, like in a race in a couple years, that's going to be worth a lot. So thank you guys so much. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable, man. So this is where we're at right now. We're at 102. Well, actually, let me refresh it. 102,850. We are barely $7,000 away from $110,000. I need one of the mods to be posting this link every minute or every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. Make sure people know where they can go. It's also in the the description and of course pinned comment. So that's it right there. I just want you guys to know what's going down. This has completely changed my life forever. I want you to know what my initial plan was. My initial plan was to race Daytona, race Phoenix, and probably sell all my race car stuff, my parts, and my trailer to run Talladega, and then I was gonna be done. And since then, we haven't raced Daytona yet. We haven't even started. And I've had Ethan jump on. I have 2 other companies interested, and another big mainstream company interested in getting in. We might end up doing this whole year. It takes a lot of damn money, man. A lot of people don't understand, and that's totally fine. I totally get it. Yes, the trailer that was stolen, by the way. Look. I understand why people don't get it. I'm right there with you. I have some dry skin on me. So people think that you just go drive in NASCAR. They just think you show up, you just drive. Or if you're good, you just drive. It's not how this has been for the last 30 years. Every single driver in NASCAR for the last 15 to 20 years have been the children of millionaires and billionaires. It's just a fact. And there's nothing wrong with I wish I was a billionaire kid. That'd be great. I'd be racing right now, right? But I'd have been racing 10, 15 years ago. But that's the nature of the beast. Okay. Now, let me explain. I got the opportunity to run Daytona this year. So I started reaching into my pockets as hard as I could. And I was able to I had a really good sponsor, 2 sponsors that helped me get to Daytona. The caveat was I still had to pay $10,000 out of my own pocket, which is whatever. Hey, man, I'm trying to do it, right? But you can only do that 2 or 3 times and it's over. So I've been looking for some sponsorship, and I reached out to a lot of people. And I was pretty much just left on red except for 3 people. Those 3 people are awesome. We're in talks right now. But Ethan and ComicsGate stood up, and people talk shit about ComicsGate. They talk shit about Ethan, or they don't like Ethan. And I get it. I get some people don't like people. There's a lot of people in this chat that probably hate my ass. I get it. But for me to help your parasocial relationship and reject an awesome funding deal to have an awesome wrap on my car, awesome publicity, and a chance to race 2 times in NASCAR, you want me to refuse that to make you feel better about your alliance in your parasocial relationships on Twitter? That is retarded. I'm sorry. That's stupid as hell. None of you would do it. If anybody in this chat right now that hates my ass or vice versa, or hates Ethan or hates whatever, claims they wouldn't take a ladder to achieve their dreams from help from a community they claim to hate, and they say they wouldn't do that, they are lying. They might put it in the back of their mind and take it and run with it, and then at the end of it be like, I don't really know how I feel about these people. But they would do it. Everyone would do it because it's beneficial to everyone. I have seen people on every side of the aisle. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamer on his show the other day shouted us out, said it was awesome, said it was great. I've had people that's deep within the F&T community say it's awesome. They're proud of me. But these people are supposed to hate me, everyone, because Twitter is real life. None of them care. None of them care. Okay, so that's the issue. The people that are involved in these parasocial relationships care more than the actual creator does. That's what we have a failed misunderstanding here. 2 races funded, Ben. If we get to 110, we'll be at 2 races funded. We're 7K away. Me and Ethan right now are pushing it on both of our channels. So it's possible. It's possible. We will probably add some shirts when we hit 110 if we do. They look badass. They got the cyber frog on them. So that's going to help out. Where is it? Maboose says, I hate you and I'm still proud of you. Thank you. Let me read these super chats. I'm sorry. I got heated. Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. Billy Hatcher says, glad to see you reached 100K now. You need to reach 225K subs. I'm 50K. I'm 50 subs away from 225K. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Billy Hatcher, for the first pink boy of the night. We are at, what are we? We're a fifth of the way to Naked Snake for the 271st in a row or 272nd. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you so much. He's a good man. He's a good man. I'll see you at Montsuri, my friend. Trent Westbrook, congratulations, brother. Thank you, my friend. We hit the goal, and we got to go a little bit further to hit the overall spicy spice. Thank you, Trent. I love you, dude. Furfan says, awesome and a part of Family Life for 31 months. We love you, Furfan. Little Hope. You know who you are. G. Nelson. I'm just quick in here, and I'm hitting the sack. The whole campaign such a white pill for me. This brings genuine tear to my dude. Same. I got teary as hell the other day and I had to turn my camera off. Because I'm trying not to be gay. But thank you so much, Gene. I love you. I appreciate you. So thank you guys. I love you. And I appreciate you. And I see people every day in every one of the chats. They're like, I'm like, look, I'm doing this. Ethan's helping me. You know, we've been friendly. We've always had a good time. That's what matters to me. Like, I'm a real person. I'm a real human. And they're like, but yeah, Ethan sucks though. And I'm like, okay, what does that have to do with me? Like, what does your opinion of this person have to do with me? That doesn't affect my opinion. SC Medic says, just dropped 150 on it. Best I could do. SC Medic and Rumble. Thank you, my friend. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. You guys are great as hell. Great. Thank you. Explain all the tiers, Jetto. Okay, well, we're going to explain the tiers real quick one more again before we start talking about the specific dramas that I'm hitting with. I'm just kind of overarch hitting all the drama goofy stuff right now. But anyways, yeah, we'll go through the tiers real quick before we keep in mind this is the last day. It's the last day, boys. Is this it? Yep, there it is. So we are at 102,850. Let's refresh it. It goes up real fast. Oh my God, bro. Almost $800. Jesus Christ. 103,335. Dude, we are so close. This is insane. Brian says, did you hear from Zia? How is she? Zia is fine. I talked to Zia an hour ago. She's totally awesome. Thank you, guys. So here is your tiers. We've sold 5 more of the signed cars, guys. 5 more. Damn. The first tier is the Cody. That's me, if you don't understand. If you don't know, it's me. I will sign the Talladega diecast with the actual paint scheme on it, and you'll get one of those. That's this tier right here. We have 160 remaining. Already sold 100. The buy EVS a pie tier is just that goes straight to me, but it's funnier to make EVS eat pies. But this goes straight to the racing. There's the deluxe Heartsick Cyberfrog comic with the new 32-page new cover on it. The sketch of it right there looks badass as hell. It's right there for you. 785 claimed. You can get the Cyberfrog mini race cars for $25, and it's just the car. You get the custom diecast right there. There's the $100 version of the direct EVS Pi Dono, 4 race cars, 6 copies of Heartsick, 10 copies of Heartsick, and 10 cars. And for the biggest tier, 18 claimed, you can get your name on the official Cyberfrog wrap. And I believe it will be translated to the official card as well for when the diecasts go out. I'll talk to EVS about that, but I'm pretty sure he mentioned something like that. So that is all your perks right there. It's been insane to see 1,340 people want to support me. That is insane. So thank you guys so much. I love you and I appreciate you. We got a lot to talk about today. And guess what I'm not talking about? The Super Bowl. Because I don't watch football. Man, I'm so sick of Taylor Swift. That is the most forced, faked relationship ever for clout. And then the president tweeted about it, and then Hillary tweeted, "Congratulations, Taylor Swift." Hello, fellow children. Hello, fellow children. Come on. Dude, old politicians trying to relate to children is the cringest thing in the world. It's so gross. Because, it's BS. It's all just to fan some numbers. Because, 18-year-old kids will see that and be like, I'm voting for that because Taylor Swift. Because they're literally kind of retarded. You know how to. Let's take a swig for the boys. We have 700 people watching. Make sure you like the show. Consider backing the Cyberfrog car. We are so close to the second race fully funded. And I mean fully funded. All of it. And I want to tell you what that means. Hey, Vera, how's my beautiful Vera doing? I hope you're feeling good. I'm sure you're feeling good, actually. But anyways, let me explain something to you guys real quick. Racing is a rich kid's sport. So me being in it as a poor-ass trailer park guy is unheard of. No one has ever crowdfunded for NASCAR before. No one has ever had a comic book on a car crowdfunded in NASCAR. This has never happened. This is the first time. You are part of the first one ever. And I'm sure this is going to happen again. I've already talked to a few people. This is probably going to happen again with another wrap. Because it's a big deal, right? So that completely saves my life until the end of April. That gives me until the end of April to get with some more companies to help me finish out the year. Racing is all about sponsorship. It has been that way since 1950, and it will never not be that way. It is about sponsorship. That is what EVS is doing for me right here. That is a big deal. And plus, he's giving people stuff. Usually, sponsorship don't even give nobody nothing. You need a diecast car. If you claim it, signed car, name on the car, the Heartsick Deluxe with a new cover, all of it. You get stuff for it. So that's unheard of. It's really, really, really cool, man. So it gives me a lot of time. And I want to speak directly to the people in the comments on my post yesterday and the people on Twitter that think for some weird reason to race like in NASCAR or anything like that, I should just pay for it out of like my income. They're saying I'm a scammer and a piece of shit for accepting sponsorship. By the way, I'm accepting sponsorship from Comicsgate, All Caps Comics, and EVS. I'm accepting the sponsorship. I just said yes, and this happened, right? People are calling me a scammer and a piece of shit. They said I should have sold my house and tried to race. That's not how that works. Do you think all these race car drivers just go in there with their income at 14 years old and pay millions of dollars to race? No, their dad does. So are you telling me I should just be a billionaire before I try to do this? Oh, I should just be a billionaire then, I guess. What is the alternative route here? So basically what they're implying is I should not race and I should kill myself. That's what they're implying. That's what they're implying. You should just quit. No 37 follower invisible anime profile picture person on Twitter is going to make me quit my dream. I know you've never put work into anything, and when you see people working every single day towards their goal, it pisses you off because you don't have the ability to do that, nor the willpower. So you want to drag other people down with you on your level of misery and terminally online. That ain't me. I've been racing for years now. I spent over $100,000 of my own money burning it with a lighter, trying to make my way in racing. And I finally got the opportunity. And now, because millions of people watch this sport on TV, millions of people on this sport watching TV will see Cyberfrog. They'll see other companies I'm working with. They'll see Toolganizer. That's how that works. Millions of kids are going to see the Cyberfrog car and think it's the coolest thing they've ever seen in their entire life. There's going to be diecast everywhere. It's going to be on TV. It's going to be all over social media, just exploding everywhere. We don't even have to win the race for that to happen because of this deal right here. That's how this works. So to say I should just drive a sponsorless car and go bankrupt in three months is really stupid. It's very, very, very stupid. Right? That's the whole point. This is the first time this has happened. Okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. Fancy Street says Eric Strepp. Eric, is it Eric Streep or Eric? I don't know. He's tall as fuck. That's all I know. I seen him one time and he's tall. So did the same type of crowdfunding toys and all. It's not revolutionary. Eric Steep's not a NASCAR driver. I'm not giving a toy away. I'm racing in NASCAR this year. We leave for Daytona in 2 days. I'll be in Daytona till Sunday. I have to meet with a big potential sponsor Sunday. And then I'm racing Phoenix, Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Charlotte. All in a row. And Pensacola, but that's up in the air. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's how you do this. That's how you do this. Are you gonna be streaming tomorrow or not? No, Billy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. This week is gonna be unstoppable. I don't even want to think about it. This is gonna be the busiest week I've ever had. And then in April, I have to fly to 4 different cities in 4 days. Oh, not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. QC says, try not to rear end Tony Brazier at Daytona. I will not. Let me read some of these. I'm missing these. Love to see the support, Alan Jones. I love you. Appreciate you. Tilly T says, hey, CAMELcast, stay sexy. Thank you, Tilly T. I love you with the 10 pound, boy. Appreciate you. I always get them confused. I'm from the good old Alabama. Rakin Knight. Anyone who isn't inspired by following your dreams or lazy fix. Look, I don't necessarily think anybody needs to be crazily inspired. Maybe some people are. Maybe some people are. Or they're just indifferent. But when I saw, thank you, Rakin, by the way. When I saw Eric July's Awesome 1 hit gajillion, like millions, like through it at 3.7 or something. I don't remember. When Eric hit like $3 million on Awesome 1, I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. That is crazy. And that's why I've been thinking about this kind of thing for like 2 years now because of Awesome 1. But, you know, it's never come to fruition until ARCA. Then I'm like, well, this is lucrative because there's a lot of viewership in ARCA. So this is actually a lucrative thing. But yeah, that inspired me to do this. And then, of course, seeing everyone, there were so many people doing it. I'm like, wow, there's so many people doing all these different crowds. This is cool, right? So that's awesome. Jesus Davila. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, dude, it's been crazy. We're a fifth of the way to Naked Snake already, by the way. Somebody said, do you own your own car? No. I race for a team. Somebody on Twitter. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. That's what I meant to talk about a little bit. Somebody on Twitter was claiming that 110 grand which I don't even get all of, it has to fund the campaign, obviously, was saying they said I could buy an entire ARCA team for 110 grand. A whole ARCA team. Keep in mind the Ilmore spec motor is like 50 grand by itself. Not mentioning the car. There's an ARCA car online right now from like 2 years ago for 90 grand. They said I could buy an entire team, a warehouse, trailer, truck, 5 crew members, all the parts in the world. Definitely wouldn't be over $2 million or $3 million. No, 110 grand. They said I was a scammer because this amounts too much because I could buy an entire ARCA team for 110 grand. I was like, man, you real retarded, aren't you? And he was like, and you said you needed an engine upgrade. ARCA only uses one engine. You're lying. And I'm like, holy shit. ARCA has a rules package for legacy engines. The R5, the SB2, the Yates. They still use those engines. They just have a different rules package for them. They're called legacy rules. Doesn't even know about that. So I muted him because when you tell me right there that you're literally that dumb, you think you can buy a professional NASCAR team, the whole team, the land, the warehouse, the car for 100 grand. Wow. You can't even buy a trailer in Alabama for 100 grand. And you think you could buy an entire NASCAR. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. I laughed so hard. What's up, Lofty, you bitch? Thank you. Don't humble yourself. This whole thing has me considering a career change is something I'm more passionate about. Yes, of course, it's inspiring. Jacob Pizza, love you, dude. I appreciate you, man. I love you. Yeah, Mario, exactly. Exactly. To get a tricked out engine like those Ilmore, dude, you got a lot. You got a lot. Somebody online was like, why didn't you sell your car? They're like, why didn't you sell your R8? Yes, I have an Audi R8. A used Audi R8 that I bought a few months ago, 6 months ago. I financed it and I traded in my car for it. The positive equity is like 20 grand. That wouldn't even pay for one race. But people don't realize that because they don't understand anything. They think everything you own is just cash. Like my house that I owe 580 grand on, which has a positive equity of 108 grand currently, they think that I can sell my house and just get 700 grand cash. That's not how that works. You only get the equity in it. You don't just get a gajillion dollars. But they're dumb as fuck. They're stupider than I'll get the hell out. And I'm from Alabama and didn't graduate, and I know this shit. So they think I can just sell things that I'm financing, and somehow that means I can race in NASCAR or something. And I shouldn't accept sponsorship. So every single NASCAR driver in the last 50 years, I guess, were scammers because they accepted sponsorship. Why didn't they just buy it? Why didn't they just go buy it themselves? Why did they have to have sponsorship? That's weird. Why didn't Dale Earnhardt just buy it? Why did he have Goodwrench on his car in Wrangler? Why didn't he just pay for all of it out of his pocket? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's almost like it's a mutually beneficial relationship to have sponsors on the car helping foot the bills for traveling, engines, cars, chassis, shops, builds, rent, everything. That's how you know that these people have no idea what they're talking about. Because when people try to criticize me for just accepting sponsorship, by the way, I'm accepting the sponsorship. I just said yes. And it's unbelievable. Thank God to Ethan and CommonScape. Okay? The people that are criticizing me, their entire spiel is I should have just paid for it. I should just pay for all of it out of my pocket. You know how much it is to win an ARCA race? You know how much you make if you win an ARCA race? 25 grand. Your winnings in an ARCA race is 25 grand. You know how much the winnings go to the team? What the percentage of that goes to the team? The winnings? When a driver is contractually obligated to drive for a team, how much of the winnings go to the driver? You want to know the industry standard? 10%. That means if I win Talladega, I get paid $2,000. To win a NASCAR sanctioned event, $2,000. That wouldn't pay for a 30th of the ride the next week. But I should just pay it for myself. I should just pay for it myself. Isn't that insane? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's because people are ignorant. So I can't really hold it against them. I just mute them because I'm like, God, you're fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's it. And that's nothing, guys. That's nothing. Let's look at the biggest version of the sport, the NASCAR Cup Series, like the big one, which is 2 rungs higher than me. ARCA, Xfinity, Cup, right? The trucks are on the same level as ARCA now in super license points, I think. So think about that for a moment, right? Cup Series. Do you know how much a driver wins if they win the Daytona 500 in the Cup Series? Over $1 million. Do you know how much the team gets? Probably 96% of that. So the driver gets paid less than my campaign by half to win the biggest race in the United States. That's why sponsorship's important. That's the whole point. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Grand Inquisitor! NASCAR lost me the past few years of agenda pushing. Now there's a driver I can root for. Good luck. Keep the shiny side up. Thank you, Grand Inquisitor. I really hope you support me in any way, shape, or form. Just share my name out there. When we put up shirts, maybe pick you up a shirt. Pick up one of these die casts in this campaign right now. There's $25. And that goes so far. Thank you so much, Grand Inquisitor. Buddha Bear. So you're talking to Shane in the mange car. Oh, dude, did you see that on Twitter? Buddha Bear? The mange car? I want that so bad. That would be awesome. We'd have to hit 35K or something on the just to cover that, right? On a campaign. Thank you, Buddha Bear. It probably would work. Fire PA, glad to be your Papa Stroll. Thank you. Oh, I wish I had a Papa Stroll. What's up? I just buy the whole sport. Neanderthal. I'm shocked to learn people on the internet don't know what they're posting about. I'm shocked. Well, it's just ignorance. You know what I'm saying? It's just ignorance. Thank you, Neanderthal. I love you. I'm shocked to learn that people on the internet don't know what posting about. Damn it. Neanderthal's the second pink boy. By the way, just a little tidbit. Every red boy goes on my Phoenix car, by the way. I'm going to have a race in Phoenix March 8th in Arizona. So, NASCAR, the NASCAR Arkham Art Series, be in Phoenix. I won't be in a fast ride, but I'll be there because it's the money's gonna be tight. So thank you, Neanderthal. I love you, dude. I appreciate you so much. Somebody said something. Boo said, so you have to pay 110K, and if you win, you get 10% of the winnings. How does that make sense? You pay 110K? Here, I'll explain all of it to you. Real quick. I'll explain all of this to you. This campaign, because a lot of people are really confused. They think I get 100% of this, and also this is what it costs to race. Oops, fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I killed it. Let me break it down for you because I don't think I've done a good job of that on the other things, on the other ones. So here it is. Here's the campaign. So 25 grand of this, 25 grand goes towards entering the race. That's bar none. 25 grand. That enters the race. Okay. Otherwise, the alternative is it would cost $600 if I owned my own NASCAR team. So basically, I could spend 700 grand, buy a NASCAR team, and then have to hire engineers and all that shit. And then I only have to pay 600 to enter. But when you don't own a team, it's around 15 to 25 grand, depending on what you end up doing. It can be up to 150 grand, but obviously that's not realistic. So it's about 25 grand to enter a race, depending on the race. The process varies slightly depending. Like Daytona is more expensive, Talladega is more expensive because they're big deals, right? So, anyways, but it's not much further off that. So it's 25 grand to enter. The other 5 grand, because it was 30 to get me funded, was to go towards the wrap, the Cyberfrog wrap that will be on the car. So there you go, 30 grand. That is one race. That does not include traveling, hotels, or nothing. So I'm going to be in the hole a little bit, but it's whatever. It's better than being in the hole 30 grand, right? So there's that. Now, the other 50 grand, which was the $80,000 goal, was to fund these die casts for people. So you have to get these die casts made, and there's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So this is going to cost roughly 50 grand, maybe give or take a little bit, you know. So that's 80 grand total. The $110,000 goal, which is where we're almost to, that's the goal, right? 110 grand. That puts me in another race. So 110 grand total is Talladega, Dover, and all the diecast funded 100%. That's the breakdown. Because a lot of people seem to think it's like, oh, we're just getting $110,000 cash. Like, no, I'm only getting like 60, and that is going. It probably won't even hit my bank account. It'll probably go from my PayPal directly to his team after I sign a contract. It probably won't even hit my bank account. Well, 10 grand will, because I got to pay for the wrap that goes on the car. And hopefully the wrap's under 5 grand. If it's not, I'm gonna kill myself. I've never done it, but I assumed it would be 5 grand because a normal wrap's 2 grand. Maybe a custom one's a little bit more. Well, guess we're gonna find out, right? So that's the entire cost breakdown. And if I can do another campaign twice this year, and plus have my normal sponsors and maybe one more sponsor hop on, or 2 more sponsors hop on that are like not doing the crowdfunding but doing something else, like just doing it for ROI purposes, we're good for the whole year. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And then after this year, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. Maybe we can make some waves and create some really big options for next year. The next year, the goal is Xfinity. Just for a little bit, just like I want to run ARCA again, but I also want to run like 1 or 2 Xfinity races. So awesome. Anyways, and you split the profits after 110. Yes. After 110 grand, me and EVS are splitting things. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure that's what he implied. He said it's going to go towards racing, but obviously if it's his campaign, he would get a portion of that. Obviously, that would make sense if he didn't. It's not really like a full-on charity. That you got to have extra money to fund the extra comics and the extra cars and everything that's getting paid for. Let's refresh the page. Oh my God! What? Holy shit! What just happened? What the hell? Oh my God! Wow, that is unbelievable. $1,000 in like a second. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Insane. What's up, Art? How you doing, baby? Art the Clown's in here. Thank you, Valhalla. Thank you for spreading the link in there. I appreciate you. Fried Bacon said, I bought 5. You're welcome. Thank you. We are 5 away, boys. Thank you so much, man. EVS gets 20,000 pies. That son of a bitch. We're almost there, boys. Thank you guys so much. So, where is it? Tilly T says, can I get a pic of the name on the car? On the Daytona car? It's downstairs. It's not on the car. I don't own the car. The car is currently being transported on a hauler to Daytona right now. They left today. I have all the vinyl for the car. It's downstairs. I could show you the vinyl piece. It's real big. But also it's downstairs in a box in my truck, or it's in my garage in my truck because I'm packed up for Daytona. I'm leaving for Daytona tomorrow night. But I will show you. This is what it looks like. Hold on. This is what the trunk looks like with all the names. This is for Daytona. This is not the current thing. This is only Daytona right now. I think Tilly T's on here somewhere. I'm sure. Yep, Tilly T's right there. This is the Daytona names. And this is on the trunk. So this is going to be really, really big. Just letting you know, you probably can't tell right now, but this is going to be huge on the trunk. Damn it. I suck at this. I suck at doing this. Now, imagine this, but like 8 feet wide and 3 feet long. That's what it looks like. So the names are going to be like a couple inches tall and wide. This is the back of the car. Just so you guys know. Wait, is it showing it? Is it showing this? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So there you go. That's just for Daytona. And of course, everything else. I'll put a video up on Twitter and everything showing all the names. Of course. So I designed it in the whole 5 seconds because my guy was asking for vinyl like that freaking hour. Patrick Power, what's up, dude? So thank you guys so much. Love you. Appreciate you. What channel can we watch the race? FS1, Fox Sports 1. Doc number 27 says, just bought a diecast. Go get them. Thank you, my friend. I love you, dude. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys like the show because that's also important. Like the show. So hell yeah. But anyways, what was I talking about? Damn, I was talking about Twitter drama. Hold on. So much has happened in the last year, guys. So many things are undescribably different, and not all in a good way. Not all in a good way. And I'll try to explain what I mean by that. But there's some weird stuff going on. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Who the hell this is? Who you is? A mechanic. I'll add all these people. Sorry, guys. I'm got a good billion. Damn, I'm burping. A billion notifications because of the NASCAR stuff. Daytona's in like 3 days, so it's going really fast. You mean you got a GF? No. Is there any way to keep the vinyl afterwards? Any way to cut it off and keep it? Yeah, of course. I could try peeling it off, and if it doesn't stretch, I could put it on like a backboard or something. That is definitely possible. Yeah. But at any rate, the goal is to do this a couple times in the year, maybe. Maybe get a Rainbow the Brute wrap. That'd be cool. I like that. I like that character a lot. I looked at a lot of concept art of it, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I like the big fat bear too. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But this gets me good. If we hit 110, I'm good until April, the end of April. And then I gotta look for more funding, which I'll be doing this whole time. I'm not going to stop looking, obviously, because that would be irresponsible. Bill Dozer says, I don't normally get invested in something like this, but I feel good helping a decent dude, only mostly gay, make his dreams a reality. Been shouting the campaign out where I can. Thank you, man. I love you. SE Medic says, losers love to take shots at anyone who goes out on their own to follow their dream because they're jealous and don't have the balls to follow their own dream. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. That's just how this works, man. That's how it's always been. It's the crab and bucket mentality. And it's why I don't scream at these people. Like, I don't get pissed. I get it. Okay. I remember being a kid, like a 12 and 13 years old. And I remember there was other kids like on TV racing, like in super late models and stuff. And I was so jealous. And I like disliked them for it. But then I grew up, I grew up and I like to see my friends succeed. And I feel like that's how everybody should be, but that's not it. There are full grown adults that are angry that the campaign did so well. And I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I didn't think it was going to be this. I thought it was going to be maybe we made 30 grand and I could race one race at Talladega. I could have never imagined it would have gone this hard. There's like 2 magazines that want to interview me, like big magazines, like automotive magazines. So my nose is really dry. I don't know why it's so dry. Because it's exciting. This has never happened before. And I know people like in the chat are extremely used to Indiegogo and crowdfunding. I know they are. I'm used to it too. I see it all the time. I've backed a bunch of stuff. I backed CECIL's book. I've backed who else I backed? I backed somebody else in something I backed Umbrella Guy. So yeah, I'm used to it. But the people in these sports aren't. They're used to their dad just signing a check. And we are going a completely different route. And it's just going really, really well. So that's really, really cool. Very, very, very cool. And I hope some other content creators or maybe movie creators, it doesn't matter. Maybe they're interested in getting the word out there and getting the publicity and helping out, because I know it's been crazy online. Every tweet about this gets like 500 to 700 likes immediately. And I don't even barely have a following on my new Twitter because, I just made it, so that's how this works. I won't, Patrick. I'm not going to forget about anybody. I haven't forgot about you yet, bitch. What's up? Am I number 1 on the poll? The ARCA poll, I'm sure I am, but we will bring that up. If you have not voted for me as your favorite ARCA driver, keep in mind, I've never raced before, and my first race is in like 5 days. But here's the link. Go vote for me, please, in the ARCA poll. Doesn't cost you nothing. My name is, you guys know my name. If you don't know my name, it's right here in chat. I'm sure a lot of you might not. That's my name. I can't really hide it because you're going to see it on TV. And also put Alex Club as the team. Alex Club as the team, because that's the team I'm running for in Daytona. Now, I might not be running for the team all year, but that's the team I'm running for at Daytona. So it could change. They're good people, so we'll probably race with them a bunch. His name is Naked Snake. Oh my God. It's been wild, dude. Wild as hell. All right, here we go. All right. I think CECIL got stuck on a train, by the way. He texted me and said he's stuck on his train, and then I was like, "Well, just let me know when you get home." The machine, the machine. Oh my gosh, dude. Mike Kenyon says trucks are higher. Arca's fourth ring. Trucks used to be. As far as super license points, it doesn't matter. Almost everyone's skipping trucks now and going straight to Xfinity. And there's been a few articles and a few teams talking about why they do that. The viewership numbers are identical. So truck and Arca get the same viewership numbers now. So a lot of people have been going straight from Arca to truck. Don't get me wrong, I'd jump in a truck all day of the week, every day of the week. I'd love it. I love Gen 4 like chassis. But yeah, it's Arca's been slowly increasing. And it's probably because the networks they're on. QC says, will the day of garage experience passes give a close-up Cyberfrog ride? Probably, yeah. I'd imagine so. We'll be there the whole weekend in the garage. You'll probably see me. Thank you, QC. I love you. I appreciate you. Fire PA says Christian Horner looking for a job. Hope you like a Red Bull. Thank you, Fire PA. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Did you guys? Well, you probably don't know. Christian Horner, like the team chief for Red Bull Racing and Formula One. Bunch of crazy allegations came out. I was like, damn. Why do all these dudes use their power to slap asses? Come on. Here's the link. Boat Lover on Rumble. Anyways. But yeah, dude, some stuff that's not related to racing. It's been pretty wild. I've had to watch fellow creators. There's been a lot of things like happening. Where creators that I've known in the past are just spiraling like out of control, and it's like wild to see. And I don't know what the hell's going on. But like there's people that are always in drama 100% of the time, perpetuating drama. People that look sick. It's like, is it like, what is going on? It's like stress. What's going on? It's been pretty wild. It's been very, very, very wild lately. To see what's going on. And then of course there's all the stuff I've heard in private from people, which I keep to myself, obviously. Because I ain't trying to tell us out of school. Why else would you want power? But it's been wild, dude. It's been wild. And I've had people in my DMs, man. People in my DMs telling me to disassociate from everyone. And I don't know why. Like disassociate. You better disassociate from everybody right now. Please disassociate from everybody, or else I won't like you as a creator. I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Every single person who I've seen that is angry at me for running in NASCAR is people I don't know. It's not like a creator or a person in my chat. It's somebody I don't know every time. Oh, I guess like, dude, come on. Katie the Swiss, I love you, dude. Appreciate you. We're halfway to Naked Snake already. A red boy and a pink boy, and we're there. Why you mad, Jenna? Thank you, Katie the Swiss. I love you. Now, Charon says, Cody, I work nights, so I won't be able to make it there for your race. You plan on doing anything after the race, or you head straight home? Where? Daytona? If I qualify for Daytona, there's 50 cars at Daytona, so I might not qualify for Daytona. The goal is to qualify, obviously. But no, I'll be there for all of Sunday because I have to meet with a sponsor. So yeah, well, no, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing is I got to give a shout out to where shout outs are due. Jay, I think it was Hypnotic as well. I don't remember. There was somebody else I talked to. Oh, it was. Oh yeah, Krigler. Big shout out to Krigler for pulling my campaign up on his stream. Keep in mind, no one has any responsibility to do so. It's just cool. And huge shout out to Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers, pulled up my the campaign for racing. And I think to myself, there are a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this spectrum that completely ignored this whole campaign. And look, like I said, no one has to do anything. It's just if you ignore like Ripaverse, which is super, successful with campaigns, right? If you ignore that, this is one of the biggest campaigns that's happened, right? If you ignore like the hyper successful campaigns, this is one of the biggest ones. And there's so many people in this spectrum that completely are ignoring it. Completely. And that's kind of telling. And look, like I said, I don't think they have to mention anything, but ignore it. They ignore it. And it's kind of weird. Dan A gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, baby. I love you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. CD says, do you need to pay $25K just to qualify? Yep. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Do I pay $25,000 to race at Daytona? Yes. What happens if I don't qualify for Daytona? I lose 25 grand. It is cutthroat, man. In my contract, yeah, you lose that money. You don't get the money back. It's non-refundable. You are paying for an attempt to qualify, not race. That doesn't usually happen. By the way, that doesn't usually happen. It's very rare. This is the first time in like 6-7 years that this has happened. 7 years. Okay. That this has happened. So yeah, you don't get the money back. But the rest of the year, we won't have to worry about that. Daytona, yeah, I'm sad, but I'm going to give it my all and I'm going to see what we can do. But every race the rest of the year, it won't matter. We'll be in the race. So it'll be all good. But yeah, Daytona's going to be sad. I thought we were going to be good. I thought we were good. And then a record number of cars entered for the first time in 7 years. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. How could you? Thank you, Dan. Matt Grindle says, when you in stadium super trucks, shit's wild and fun to watch. I get it. It's not a way upward, just a riot. If they invited me, yeah, I'd be all about it. Like they did with Cletus. I love watching that shit. Thank you, Matt Grindle, for the gold, boy. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll send you the link here in a bit, Hypnotic. I'm just trying to get my spiel out of the way before I do anything. Thank you. No, who? What the fuck? We have 900 people in here. Make sure you like the stream. Get on it, dog on it. Thank you so much. You attempted to qualify for Daytona? Yep. You guys want to see the car? Hold on. Let us look at the campaign real quick. You're editing, Hypnotic. Oh, fuck. I haven't done that in years, and I ain't planning on it. I hate it. I quit editing for years ago. I got an editor because I can't do that shit no more. All right, here's the campaign, boys. We have a 1,355 backers today. $104,000. That is insane. We have 150 signed cars left. Every tier is still up and available. The direct dono tier, which is buy EBS a pie, that goes towards the racing. You got the Heart Sick Deluxe comic. You can buy the mini race car by itself. The 100 pie, 4 cars, 6 comics, 10 comics, 10 cars, or put your name on the car. Thank you, guys. Let's refresh it because everybody in the chat screaming at me to refresh it. Here we go. Oh, we are less than $5,000 from the overall stretch goal. Is it going to happen tonight? It might happen tonight. 110. Oh my God. So if you qualify, when's the actual race? For Daytona, it's Saturday at noon. Talladega, it'll also be Saturday, but I don't have to qualify for Talladega. I'll be in Talladega. Like I could just not go out there and do qualifying, and I'm still in the race. Now, granted, we will still qualify, obviously, because that's what you do. Thank you so much, guys. Kayla Vagulia says, just donated. Thank you. I love you. Where's Cecil? When he gets home, I'll send him a link when I send Hypnotic a linky. So here we go. Oh, yeah, let's show the car. Thank you, guys, by the way. I love you. I appreciate you. Only 152 cars left to sign. Damn. Is a chassis an illegal move? Nope. It ain't no more. We have 1,000 people watching. What the hell? Thank you, guys. We got a big super chat, by the way, guys. Big super chat from Willie the Wheel Willerson. Thank you, Willie Will Willerson. I appreciate you so much for your red boy. Let's put you on my Phoenix car. This is separate, but everybody that does red boys and super chats goes on my trunk for my other races. Thank you, Willie Will. You're on the Phoenix car. March 8th, we'll be racing Phoenix in Arizona for the ARCA series. Thank you, Willie. I love you. I appreciate you, Willie. I love you, man. Willie's the man. Thank you. Norby says, Cody Dega Knots. Love you, buddy. Hug my pee-pee. I'm all about it. What's up? Thank you, my friend. Doc says, where's the race televised? Fox Sports 1. Thank you, Norby. Thank you, Woody, or Willie. Willie. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And a big shout out to ComicsGate and Ethan, my boys. You know, I've been watching this kind of divide in the indie comic scene for a while. And look, I'm not passionate enough to get angry at people about that kind of stuff. Now, I do find it entertaining, obviously. I mean, all of you probably do as well. So I like watching. It's kind of fun. But it's neither here nor there for me. But when I talked to Ethan, and Ethan was like, hey, man, what do you think about a Cyberfrog car? I'm like, huh, let's do it. That was 4 days ago. 4 days ago. And then we set up he set up the campaign in 3 days. Not even 3 days. Not even 3 days, guys. We have hit $105,000. $105,000. That is insane. Thank you guys so much. That is just unbelievable. The power of this community, regardless of what criticisms random people on Twitter may have or other creators, this community is crazy as fuck. Like, they support people that are interested in making their dreams come true and fighting for something. I know a lot of you probably think NASCAR is stupid. I get it. I don't. And I've been striving for this my whole life, and somehow it's happening. I can't even believe it's happening, but it still hasn't set in yet. I mean, we tested at Daytona, and even after that, I'm still like, it doesn't feel real. And with this community putting us in, it's just unbelievable. It's real. It's a real thing now. And no other community stepped up to help me. Right? So shame on people for telling me to disavow. Shame on you. No one else stepped up to support me. No one else. And you want me to disavow the only community that did? That's insane. That's insane. So, and I don't want to leave out Karis and Tolganizer for Get Me to Daytona as well. And of course, for some more long-term deals. Those guys got me started. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be going to Daytona. So thank you guys as well. You guys know. I talk to you every day in text. So thank you. Jim Cox, 50 gifted memberships. My God. Guy's a maniac. Thank you, man. I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. That's insane. 50. God, we haven't had 50 in ever. I kill 50 men. Thank you so much, Jim. He's the man. Somebody said, what was the test? The test was a required licensed driver test for NASCAR on super speedways. It was specifically to get me super speedway licensed for racing. To be transparent. That's all it was. You get on the radio, the NASCAR guys tell you what to do, and you listen. And if you mess up, they fail you. That's kind of how that works. If you pull the garage out of the stall and you stall the car, it's a stick shift, obviously. You stall the car twice, they fail you. The whole weekend, it's over. If you don't hold your line on the track, you failed. If you're all over the track, you failed. If you go below the yellow line, you failed. If you blend in before the backstretch, you fail. That's how that works. So, Dan A, one less car. Ooh, what? Oh my God. Thank you, Dan. I'm going to check it out. 200 Watt Steel says, love you, man. You're a good dude. Much success. Thank you so much. Preston Sparks says, just backed. Couldn't happen to a better guy. You deserve it, Cody. And Go get us a win with the Frog Car, all caps, your Life's Comics Gate King. Thank you, my friend. Preston Sparks coming in strong with a gold, boy. Man, I love you. This has been real cool to watch. I was like laying in bed the other night, and I was like, I know this sounds really lame, but I was laying in bed the other night, and I was like, man, it feels kind of like my turn. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's my turn. Like some light is shining on me. I got some really good support from really good people. Somebody believes in me. Now go. And it was really cool. I was like, finally, it's actually my turn, and it's been really cool. So thank you, Preston. I love you. If you can't drive, you fail. Exactly. Alan says, you remember when you drove some laps at the 12 car at Barber in 2020? Look how far that I can't believe it. Right? No, Alan, this is wild. It's wild. 4 years ago, I was driving a stock car that I bought at Barber with broken suspension. And I ran out of gas, and 4 years later, we're racing Daytona in 4 days. It's crazy. Can't believe it happened. It's cool. Are you upgrading the engine? If we hit 110K, yeah. I will not be buying an engine because it's they're outrageous. But I will be renting one probably. Well, yeah. I'll be renting one for Talladega. That's my goal. That's my commitment to the cause. I'm gonna have to dip into my own pocket a little, but I will rent the Ilmore spec engine for Talladega so we can go out there and try to do something for reals. If I run a legacy engine, we can't do nothing. We're going to finish wherever the wrecks happen, and we might finish 15th. But if I put the Elmore in there, we're good. We'll be much faster. So that's how that works. Where are you? If the car is not yours and you buy the engine, what happens to the engine after? Is it just it's just a rental? Yeah, I'll basically hand the money over to the team. They get the engine. They drop it in. I don't touch anything. But that being said, if I bought one, yes, I could give it to the team, and you could probably work out something contractually where you don't have to pay the team for the driving. You know, there's something you could probably do, but I haven't really thought about it. If this campaign went to like 300 grand, yeah, I'd buy one, and I would just have it in my garage and then be like, all right, here team, have this engine so I can race for you. You know, I don't know how it worked, to be honest. It's all kind of new. Are we still climbing? Somebody said it's up to 1055. Jesus, man, that's crazy. Dude, it is on fire. 4455. 4455 away. Damn. I didn't think we were going to hit 110 grand. And we still haven't hit it yet. But I did not think we were going to hit 110 grand. I did not think that. I thought we might hit 100. We're almost to 110. This is crazy. Thanks. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully we can dominate some press instead of having to worry about Taylor Swift. Why is the whole world only talking about Taylor Swift all day, every day? Who cares? What is this weird obsession with celebrities? I'll never get it, man. I will never understand this. Never in my whole life will I ever understand this. It is crazy to me. Like, obsessed with a random celebrity. Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this real quick. I am glad that Taylor Swift is getting popularized for one reason and one reason only. It's because it's now bringing very thin women back into the beauty spectrum. Even though she has no shape or form to her body, she's thin. And that's infinitely better than 400-pound women all day, every day. So at least there's that. At least we're popularizing thin women again and not 500-pound women. You know how tired I am? Going to the airport and I see an airport ad and it's a 500-pound woman smiling. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did they even will her ass in here? Snow Rome says, one phrase that started it all, Cinco de Link. EBS, what? Cinco de Link. Okay. Thank you, Snow Rome. I appreciate you. Was that you? Did you do that? Thank you, my man. 130 until Naked Snake. Mario 3 Halo says, get the hell on it. Dog, never. Do the Ricky Bobby. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. That's true, Nexus. You're right. You're right. What people don't understand, Nexus, is that music in America whatever media says is popular, that's what's popular. Right? What you think is popular and what you like is not actually probably what you like. It's just whatever you're told to like. You think Taylor Swift's like good music? No. It's just what you're told to like. All these people you hear on the radio, it's what you're told to like. You think for a damn second, you think that's good technical? No, it's what you're told to like. It's trash ass. You know how you can find this out really quick? Look at the music charts for any country that's not in the West. Do that. Go to the music charts for every other country that's not Western countries, with the exception of like Sweden and over. Go look at those charts. It's all like Nightwish and Hammerfall and, you know, a few metal bands, a few pop bands, a few electric like electro bands, a few EDM bands, a few, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole like barrage of stuff. There might be a Lady Gaga on there when she releases an album, because Lady Gaga, generally her music's like technically, you know, sound when it comes to music writing ability, in my opinion. There was one album she did, the rah rah ba ba gaga. That was a fucking good tune, man. Okay, so, but other than that, you look on all these other charts, you're not going to see little flippity doodah. It's not going to be on there, man. You're not going to have little 9mm or you know what I'm saying? You're going to have these guys. Not on there, man. Not on there, because it's shit. It is actual fluid, liquid diarrhea coming into your ears. But the music industry in America is like, you like this, don't you, children? You like this, don't you? And they're like, oh, they're like, I guess I like it. Everybody's listening to it at school, so I guess I like it. Because why? Children are incredibly impressionable and kind of retarded. They're like Alex Jones, kind of retarded, right? That's children. They're incredibly impressionable. Hence why when you have a group of kids at school and one of them's like kind of the leader of the kids and they say they're trans, suddenly every kid in the group is trans now, even though they don't think they are. Hence why that shouldn't be allowed. We shouldn't be allowed to start operating on children. That's obviously dumb as hell, right? Like, if my friends when I was 13 were like, I'd be like, woo, yeah, let's go. Please, God, let me fit in with you. Oh my God. Post Malone is talented. I think Post Malone's all right. I liked his song with Ozzy Osbourne. You know, Ben Shapiro rap wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad. His billfold fat like Lizzo. Billfold fat like Lizzo, boys. Little flippity doodah. Little flippity doodah. God damn it. Post Malone's singing style annoys you. Liam Gilchrist, where the hell you been, dude? Jesus. I don't know. You should watch a Ripper Rap. What's a Ripper Rap? Lana Del Rey. I like her Mountain Dew song. Have you seen his face? Who? Post Malone? Tom McDonald's awful. Look, I got to be completely transparent with everybody. I don't really like rap. I'm sorry. I just think it's lame. Now, I will say I really like hip hop from like the 90s. It just flows really well. I don't really like rap, especially not modern day rap. It's so hard to listen to, man. Somebody will turn it on in their car and it is like ear piercing for me. It's so weird. And I can't really understand it because I think it has something to do with me being a musician. I play every instrument. I've been writing music for years. I can read sheet music. I know all this stuff. And I've been doing it for years. And I think that's why it kills me, because there's like no key. No one's singing in key. No one's rapping in key. And there's a 4/4 beat. And then the song goes off. And usually if the song is popular, it's sampled from a popular 80s song or 90s song. So I can't really do it. Oh, it hurts. Now there are some good shit out there though. EVS plays on his show. He'll play some 90s hip hop, and I love that shit. But that I don't even consider that rap. Damn you, Nitrium. Damn you. Billy Hatcher says the Scatman song is my favorite song. Beep, bop, 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 boop. Sorry. Thank you, man. I love you. Patrick says lots of people don't realize the songs end up in the top 40 because labels pay. But yeah, of course. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you, dude. We're closing in on that Naked Snake. We might actually hit it. We're 120 away. People are screaming at me to look at the campaign. Let's have an update for the campaign. Here we go. It's time to update the campaign. Where are we at? Refresh is coming. No, I refreshed the wrong page. Hold on. I almost left the whole stream. Here we go. Refreshing now. Oh my God. Almost $1,000 jump. Oh my God. Dude, we are going to hit 110. It is going to happen. I can't believe this shit. I didn't think it was possible. We are 3580 away. 3580. Damn. That is insane, boys. We are there. Let's see how many cars we got left. We've sold exactly 100 cars to sign, which is going to be terribly annoying when I have to do that. 392 diecast. Plus 4, plus 3, it's 100. That's 500 diecast. That's 550 diecast sold. Not counting the ones I signed. So that's 650 diecast. Jesus, guys. 650 diecast. That's more than actual NASCAR drivers in the Cup Series probably sell in 1 year. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, Pastor Flash? Fight Milk at 110. I don't have any alcohol, man. I drank all my alcohol yesterday. Send EBS the link. Why does EBS want to get in here? Hold on. Where is he at? I'll send him a link. I'll send him the link right now. Where's the link? Invite? Copy. Is he asking for the link? I'll send it to him. I'll send him a link right now. I was supposed to have a bunch of guests, but I keep getting hyped by myself because I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. We're rocking it. We might hit it. We might actually hit this shit. That's crazy. Thank you guys. I love you. Watermilk. EBS not raid? I don't know. He might have raided Post Kings. Is that live? Thank you guys so much, man. We have 1,000 people watching. Make sure you like the show. Hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Please. Please. Thank you guys. All right. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, music's terrible. Music's real bad and y'all should be ashamed. Okay. And it's, you know what? It's kind of frustrating for me. What's frustrating for me is the fact that I love like metal and I love like kind of like punk stuff, and that stuff's not popular in the US. It sucks. Why? You can't even turn on the radio where I live. It's just new Shitty Boo or something. Every single artist is like driving a 2004 Gallardo that has gold rims, and they're like throwing money, and they're like, oh, and then of course, like you watch a YouTube video how they're bankrupt 6 months later and killed themselves or something, and I'm like, the fuck y'all doing, man? Invest that money or something, or keep it. What are you doing? Jesus. Trivium's one of my favorite newer metal bands. Newer? What do you mean newer? Trivium's been around for over 20 years. Their first album came out, 21 years ago? Well, I guess it wasn't their first official release. Probably 23 years ago, right? Was their first official release? Maybe. I don't remember. Anyways, I like Trivium. I don't care for their recent stuff. But Shogun, Ascendancy, oh, God, Ember to Inferno, oh. I even like Crusade. And In Waves is pretty solid. Everything after, I don't know. The reason I say that is because I think Matt, he really wants to find himself in singing. And as much as it pains me to say, because I'm the same. As much as it pains me to say, he's not a singer. He's not a singer. And look, from what I can see, now look, I'm just saying, you know, he's not a singer. He can sing clean vocals, like in Ascendancy and Shogun, really fine. They work really well for the music style. But on the later albums where he started really forcing vibrato, like over the top, it sounds really weird. Like, you know, it's like it sounds like somebody pretending to sing opera, but like not actually knowing how to sing opera. It's really strange. So I had to stop. I can't listen to the new stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's not good. The vocals are weird, but I love their old stuff for sure. But it's like silence in the snow. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Oh, I'm like, ooh, like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Whew. I was like, Jesus, bro. God, you were like one of the best screamers in the world. Just do that. Please. Just scream. It's like, nah, bro, I gotta be a vocalist. I'm like, you're not. Just do what you got. You do what you're good at. No. Do what you're best at. Don't try to be a 500th best at what you're not good at. You know? There's a reason why I don't play violin. It's because I'm not good at it. You know? Makes sense to me. Love Avenged Sevenfold. Ooh. Oh. God. I hate Avenged Sevenfold. Look, I know, I get it. I get why people like Avenged Sevenfold. I totally understand. But it's the same thing as rap to me. And let me explain myself before you yell at me. Look, I'm not shaming anybody for anything. I'm just saying. Avenged Sevenfold, when I was 14, 15 years old, I called Avenged Sevenfold, and me and my friends did. We called it trailer park metal. Disturbed, Five Finger Death Punch, Avenged Sevenfold, trailer park metal. And the reason is 5FDP. The reason is because there's nothing outstanding about the music. As a songwriter, the songwriting's kind of whatever. The guitar playing is terrible. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I know a lot of people like the guitar player, like Sinister Gates, whatever the hell. From a guitar standpoint, a guy that's been playing Yngwie for 20 years, shredding face as hard as I can. I play Gus G stuff. I play shreddy stuff. My favorite thing is shredding the face off. Sinister Gates is a shit guitarist, and it's so hard to listen to it and hear people that don't play guitar, and they're like, "This is great," and I'm like, "It's so terrible." It's so, like, oh, I can't listen to his guitar play. The reason I can listen to System of a Down, Darren Malakian's guitar playing is bad, but he's a great songwriter, and that kind of that gives it out. Rev is a great drummer, yeah. Rev is the best part of the band by a freaking mile. By a mile. Sinister Gates is like a 3 out of 10 guitarist. Doesn't know how to shred, but tries to shred. Plays the same 3-string arpeggios over and over and over. Lexi Leho, there's a guitarist. That guy's he was a beast, rest in peace. And I gotta be completely transparent. I cannot stand the vocalist. Because every vocalist had that style in the early 2000s. Ooh. That aggressive, like Metallica-y singing, but like more whiny, like a girl. I don't like it. But look, I know a lot of people love Avenged Sevenfold, and I'm not holding it against you. They have a few good tracks, like Beast in the Harlot's a solid track. But like people that are like obsessed, I'm like, I don't know, I don't get that. I'm not really obsessed with many bands, to be honest, but like there's a few that are like every track is great, but I don't really get the obsession. Hey man, I get it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. All right, hold on, everybody, chill out, you bastards. Patrick, I love you. Zach Wild, everybody else. Zach Wild's awesome. I love Zach Wild. I think Zach Wild's gotten a lot better lately. Have you seen his shows with Pantera? He is killing it. Dude, they played Floods a few days ago. Oh my god. Zach Wild's a good guitarist. He got a little sloppy there for a while, but you can tell he really cleaned his chops up for Pantera. Like really good. So I respect that all day. Everybody's yelling at me to refresh. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I missed Pantera. I missed them like 3 days ago. They were in Nashville, and I'm a dumbass. I feel really bad about it. I could not believe it. I went and looked at Lamb of God and Pantera. I missed it. I felt suicidal. Drum roll, please. We're refreshing the campaign right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. $107,000. We are 2,985 away from the stretch goal of being funded for 2 full races. Damn, son. We're there, man. We sold 4 cars, signed cars, 4 of them. Damn, we might hit this shit. It's getting more and more likely. It's getting more and more likely. You're a night person, Bolin. Just show up during the day. I also am not a night person. Or sorry, I am a night person. I stay up to 6 a.m., but when I race, I get up at 7 a.m. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Thank you guys so much. This is unbelievable. I can't even express to you how unbelievable this is for me. I was over the moon when we got 1 race funded. I'm just so surprised that this is going. I'm just so damn surprised. Thank you guys so much. This is crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Thank you guys. We will bury the 110. Bury them. Thank you. Is EWS going to call a toy brand master race? I don't know, man. I don't know. Patrick says, how do you get the signed diecast? Hold on. The signed diecast, Mr. Patrick, is the featured perk on the page. The link's in the chat. It gets posted a bunch in the chat. It's also pinned to the top and in the description. We have 146 left. Half of them are gone now. And they just get shipped to you. So Mark the Cyborg, what's up, dude? Can confirm, have been awake with Cody until 6 a.m. Yes. And then I blacked out. It was great. Thank God for X-Ray Girl to walk me to my bed, which I do not remember. Thank God. She's good people. Beast Mode, formerly known as Matt Burke. Dude, what's up? I don't know if you remember me from back in the day. Yeah, dude. Start streaming. Just want to show support. Second time I ever super chatted anyone. You two keep on the grind. Thank you, my friend. I remember the name Matt Burke for sure. Thank you, Beast Mode. Formerly Matt Burke. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome back. Cody, if I get one, will you draw a penis on it next to your signature? I don't know. It depends on if it's going to have like an order number with it. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if I'm just going to be handed 250 cards to sign. I don't know how it's going to work. I'll be doing it at a convention in like a couple months probably. So I don't know. If I get an order number, yeah, I will. If I see Patrick Power, yeah, I'll do it. Unless you want to go to a con and I'm there, yeah, you could also do that as well. I'm open to anything, man. Elephant says, what are you crowdfunding? Out of the loop. Elephant, I'm crowdfunding. It's Ethan Van Sciver's campaign for Cyberfrog Heartsick Deluxe. It's an alternate cover, 32-page book of Cyberfrog Heartsick. And it is to put a Cyberfrog wrap on the car for Talladega and another race. If we hit 110 grand, it'll be 2 races. It's about 30 grand to fully fund a complete race. 25, 30 grand. So that's what it's for. And then, of course, the difference in that number is to fund all the comic books, and it costs roughly 50 grand to produce the cars. Because obviously the 1,000 diecast cars, we have to buy them and get them custom made and then shipped, right? So that's what we're crowdfunding, of course. So we're already at $107,000. Thank you, Elephant. Ruby says, boo, EVS sucks. Well, EVS is the only person that stood up in a crowd of tons of influencers that stood up and stood behind me to support me in this insane dream of racing in NASCAR. The only person to do so. And I couldn't be more grateful, because we're going to be at Talladega and likely Dover right after, and likely Kansas and likely Charlotte. And it's because of EVS and Comicsgate. So thank you. Trent Westbrook says, bought a car and a book. Congratulations, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are goated. Nope. Here we go. We're back. Thank you guys. This has been the funnest thing I've done on YouTube in like 4 years, by the way, or 3 years at least. The PS5 giveaways were fun, but that got expensive. I spent like 20 grand on PS5. But I kind of got it back a little bit, like half of it back in ad revenue. Ruby King, what's up, baby? So, yeah, but this has been so fun. This has been so cool. And there's a big payoff. So thank you guys. Make sure you guys remember we are 100 away from Naked Snake for the 272nd stream in a row. We're 300 likes from 1,000 today. Make sure you click that like button. And we are 2,980 on the fundraiser to being fully 100% funded. You getting your helmet wrapped? I will get my helmet wrapped, but not for Daytona. It'll be for this race. Yeah. I'll get my helmet wrapped for Talladega. But I leave tomorrow for Daytona. I don't have time. I don't even know where I get it. I might just get a honeycomb, or maybe I would love to get a cyber frog with his eyes and put it on the helmet, but I don't really know how it's going. I could definitely get some honeycomb that's like yellow and green and put it on there, and then just use a heat gun and get really flush. This is my helmet right here. So the helmet, it would be easy to wrap it. You see how smooth it is? Be super easy to wrap. Be super easy. So just goes right about, and use a heat gun and it just goes across the grooves. So yeah, it's definitely a thing to do. All right. Hey, 700 locks. Thanks, guys. Krista McGough bought a car yesterday, a signed comic and a signed car and a comic today. Krista McGough, thank you, my friend. I don't know. I don't think you live in America, but you'll get one in the mail for sure. Some people are going to try to meet me and sign it, which is totally fine too. Thank you, Krista McGough. I love you, Krista McGough. And real quick, shout out to Krista McGough for so much support over the last couple months. Spider-Man, you amazed? They're getting over 100K in a few days. It's fantastic. What division of NASCAR? They call the Menard series. This is my first year. We race at Daytona in 5 days. Yes, 4 or 5 days. Something like that. We'll be there. What series are you at in Daytona when you qualifying time? I think qualifying's Friday at 4 p.m. Thank you, 200 watt. David L says you should get Salmon Droid's helmet head on your helmet. That'd be cool as hell. I just need to find the pattern so I can get it made into vinyl and then do it. Thank you, David. It is going to be cool because my helmet is like gloss blue and I've been using it for years. It's still approved for NASCAR, obviously. But I've like gotten wrecks with it. So there's like little scratches everywhere. There's a gouge in it from when I got the hell knocked out of me. So it's pretty funny. It's a bad wreck. You guys remember, right? You guys remember that wreck from last year that was crazy? Almost killed my ass. Is qualifying televised? I don't think so. It should be. It's going to be crazy, but I don't really know for sure. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, see, now that song's stuck in my head. Beast in the Harley. Okay, see what you've done to me, you bastards. Where is it? I was going to look at locals. Oh, I didn't start a locals chat. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Need to crowdfund a new helmet? No, I don't need a new helmet. This helmet's like a top of the line helmet. It's just scratched up because it's gloss. Why did they make it gloss? I don't know. I never should have bought a gloss helmet. But when I get a wrap on it, it'll look slick. Slick as hell. But it's a freaking top of the line like NASCAR helmet, specifically for NASCAR. Okay. Beep, beep. All right. Oh, let's pull up the car at Daytona. I totally forgot to show you guys my Daytona car. Thank you, Chris McGough said I paid for shipping to Norway. Hell yeah. Thank you, Chris McGough. I love you, dude. So let's pull up the car at Daytona. I got the car right here for Daytona. This is a completely different thing, but yeah, this is the Daytona car right here. Do. share this tab instead? Yeah. Ooh, it's a little. Okay. Here's the car. Getting pushed out of its SAG garage. If you're thinking that the paint job looks old, it's because I requested flat black. This is a flat black paint job because I requested that. I actually requested a flat black car. I wanted it to be flat black because I feel like that's just looks a little bit sharper when it's flat black. But yeah, that's the Daytona car. That's the boy. That's the guy right there. That's him. Oh, looks good. Thank you. We're going to see if we can do something. Queen Bee says, my husband was part of the road race pit crew in the 80s. Damn. His car, people are all excited for you seeing Talladega. Hell's Confiscate. Hell EBS. Thank you so much. What's the car's name? I don't know. Blacker. Thank you, Queen Bee. I love you. The Blacker. Would a flat black car cause your car to absorb heat? No. It doesn't matter. Like, heat's irrelevant. The car is going to be hot. Actually, if the hotter a car runs without exploding, actually generates a little bit more power. That's why they freaking tape everything up on cars. Tape it all up. Choke the engine. Get it hot. More downforce. That's what you do, baby. That's what you do. How many races you plan on racing this year? All of them. My goal is all of them. All of them. But right now, we're at 6 funded. I got 6 races pretty much funded. Lord Shadow. Any advice for a new YouTuber? I'm just starting, but big fan of your style. What do you do when you only have 2 subs? You upload videos once to twice a week and without anybody watching for months. Make sure you have a good camera. If you're using cameras, make sure you have the best audio. If you have shit audio, shit camera, and shit presentation, you're never going to get anywhere. Cover those bases before you start. Then you got to be consistent, and it's going to be really demoralizing for the first 6 months because no one's going to watch. And then all of a sudden, the algorithm will put you in the algorithm. You're good. And I'll also talk about relevant stuff. If your channel is about fly fishing, you probably fucked. But is that the same car you're going to wrap, Brian? Maybe. Maybe. It'll just, if it is, it'll have the Ilmore engine in it next time. Everybody's saying refresh, so let's refresh it. Okay, Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. 2785 away. 2785. 2785. That's 27 signed cars, and we're good to go. Good to go. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. What metal bands are you listening to right now? I'm listening to a lot of Bring Me the Horizon. And all the old bands. I still listen to all my old bands on my shuffle. I've been listening to a lot of Lamb of God lately. I can't get off of Lamb of God. I don't know why. I haven't listened to him in like 10 years, and all of a sudden I'm just listening to Lamb of God again. Some good old-fashioned Nevermore. I've been listening to a lot of Beast in Black. I like Beast in Black a lot. Of course, been listening to Firewind, obviously. So a lot of stuff, yeah. Limp Bizkit, damn you. Damn you. All right, here we go. Yeah, Bring Me the Horizons, they're pretty good. I didn't lock them at first, and then I just couldn't stop listening to them. So I was like, this is kind of gay. And then all of a sudden, like, after I listened to Dear Diary, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. Are you not really a fisherman? I do not fish, no. What's your favorite Yngwie track or album? I see the light tonight, dancing in the sky. I like that song a lot. Yeah, I like that song a lot. I see the light tonight, dancing in the sky. It's a good song. Probably my favorite, I think. I dig it. I dig it. I see the rising. We are exactly 99 from Naked Snake today for the 272nd time in a row, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we are almost fully funded on the huge campaign. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Make sure if you're a mod, you're posting the campaign in the chat just in case people don't see it. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. What's wrong with you? Nugent open for who? Ingve Malmsteen? What? I like the damn Yankees. Oh man, Rising Fort, yeah, it's classic. Beep beep, man, I'm about to piss my pants, boys. I'm about to piss my pants. Canadian cannot super chat from Dominican Republic. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You're just partying, aren't you? Are you, Mark? Are you gonna be in Vegas? I don't know where to RSVP, but I'm gonna be there. I told Gary the other day. You're working, Rakin. What a bitch. Here, I'll post the campaign in the Rumble chat. I don't know why I haven't done that. There you go. There you are. You have been. Oop! I just killed it. There it goes. Yeah, Cecil fucked me a little bit. It's all good. It's all good, baby. He's like, give me 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna. Cecil's gonna join in a second. And then we're gonna really spice the campaign up. I'm about to piss. God, I'm about to piss my pants. I might have to play some Alex Jones and go piss. Mario says, call the car cheek clapper. Spank those rich pricks. Thank you, my friend. I love you. Cheek clapper. Cheek clapper. Cheek clapper. Did it jump up another $400? Are you kidding me? Who's doing this? Another $400. That is insane. Who is the one doing this right now? This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Another $400 in like 2 seconds. We're so close. We're so close. What are we? We are 23.75 away. 23.75. That is nothing. We are there, boys. Damn, this is crazy. I can't believe we're this close. It's crazy. We got 4 hours left too. We're gonna hit it, boys. We hitting it. Malcherian says, don't care for rap. My music tastes are all over the place, from FFDP, Blue October, Sugar Ray, Evanescence, the songs that stuck with me the most, a simple melody, Parting Glass, Last Kiss. Yeah, dude, I agree with all that. I listen to everything, but I find myself listening to a lot of like guitar centric metal. I really love Dream Theater. But I had to stop really trying to play Dream Theater because it would take up all my time, like as far as when I would play guitar. I love just jamming, just normal shit, just jamming, like maybe playing some Firewind, just shredding a little bit, playing some good riffs, play some Ingve Malmsteen, like those patterns. I love it. But there's like 200 time signature changes in every single Dream Theater song. So it's learning one Dream Theater song is just too much. And it takes too much. I want to jam a little bit, and you cannot jam with a Dream Theater song. Even though I love them, it's just he's on a different planet. You know, Petrucci is. He's just on a different planet. You know, he's just too damn talented, and I'm not talented enough. I could probably get somewhere close, but I don't play enough. I play like a couple hours a week right now. So I need to get back on the ball, but racing's like taking my life over. If they Camelot, it's Gundam demo tape, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Jam out with your clam out, your clam out, your clan out. Nah, fuck it. Your clan out. Jam out with your clan out. Oh my God. What's wrong with you? Country still your main jam. Wow, Gnomsky. Country. It depends on what it is. I can't just listen to country. I can listen to like the country classics. Why do you drink? Why do you blow smoke? You know, but I can listen to that shit. I can listen to that. I ain't as good as I once was. I was good once as I ever was. I can listen to like normal country. I can't listen to like this weird rap country, like electronic music. That I'll put a gun in my mouth. Oof. Oh man, sees a guy about a garbage truck. Juan Campo says, thoughts on the Vouch drama, lolly horse porn. Yeah, so I I'm so surprised. I'm going to be completely honest. I am so surprised that people are surprised that Vaush beats his junk to children and horses. I'm so shocked, everybody. Are you shocked in the chat? Is everybody shocked in the chat? The Vaush, the overweight, bearded, soft hands guy that has glasses, that's balding and has a man bun, watches child content and horse porn. Wow. I can't believe it. This is blowing me away. Wow, I can't believe it. No shit. I knew this like 4 years ago when there was no evidence. You can look at that dude in 1 second and know that he does that. Look at him for 1 second. The dude argued lowering the age of consent to like 12. Of course he's interested in children. Of course. Of course he is. Of course. It's so silly. Every single dude that has the soy face, the glasses, balding, man bun, like, I believe that all of this is a human right and you should have to pay. Like that dude watches kid. Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. Of course. Have you ever seen a dude arrested and charged with watching like children not look like that? You ever seen a Chad guy with a giant jaw and muscles get arrested for watching some child stuff? No, it's literally a dude with a pot belly, balding, glasses, soy face, shitty beard, and man bun every single time. It's the same looking dude. So if you see a dude around you that looks like that, just assume. Just assume. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, wild exploit. I don't know. No comment. I'm gonna be no comment. I don't know. I don't know. I have literally no idea. So, dude, whatever. Fuck it. It's not anybody's responsibility. Christoph McGough says, "Are you into Gothenburg bands that inspired U.S. metalcore? In Flames, Dark Tranquility. Yeah, fucking love In Flames. Old Jester Stromblad. I love everything that Jesper Stromblad has been a part of. I love everything he's been a part of. I love. You know. So." Thank you, Chris McGough. I love you. Snow Rome says, "What happens when you play a country record backwards? You get your dog back, your girl back, your truck back, and your house back. Can you believe it?" Thank you, Snow Rome. I love you. I appreciate you. All right. Damn, we are so close to Naked Snake, 60 away, boys. Oh, shit. Never mind. We're there. Never mind. Naked Snake has been triggered by Eric Lineker. Eric, he's here. Wow. So proud of you. Hope you kick some major ass on the track. Also, check out Be'lakor, melodic death metal band from. Let me Google that real quick because I will definitely forget. Be'lakor. Melodic progressive death metal. Warhammer. Hold on. Why do you drink? I'm just going to click this band site. Yeah, I'll check them out. I have them pulled up in a tab right now. Hopefully it doesn't autoplay anything. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Be'lakor. I got it pulled up so I don't forget. I always pull up all my links after the show so I can do stuff. Thank you, Eric Lineker. I appreciate you, dude. You are the man. We hit Naked Snake easily. Make sure you like the show. We're 250 away. Once CECIL joins, I'm going to go piss, by the way. I'm at CECIL's behest. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we are. We're closing in, boys. We're closing in. 24-hour stream win, probably on my birthday. Slag us. Here's two for the Goomba. Vroom, vroom, sexy boy. Thank you, my friend. Love you. Love you, man. All right, boys. Let's talk shop. Yeah, Vaush is gross. Anybody that defends Vaush is gross. Anybody, look, I will give you the point real quick. I will give you the point that Lolicon is not illegal. Okay? I will concede that. I understand. That doesn't make you gross as fuck. I'm sorry. if you're making stomach pancakes to a little girl in diapers, but it's anime, so it doesn't count, you're still fucked up. You still probably should be put through the meat grinder, to be honest, in my opinion. You know? If you're attracted to that, you are likely attracted to real children, obviously. Right? I mean, that's 1-to-1. But Camelot, she's a 3,000-year-old dragon queen. Yeah, I get it. And you are also a 36-year-old balding man with glasses. I'm so shocked. So, no, it's gross. Should it be illegal? Maybe. It's hard to say. But if you do it, you're gross. And people that are defending Vouch, there's like 2 people defending Vouch, by the way. And they're shitting on Keemstar because Keemstar's girlfriend's like 20 or something, or 21 or 24. I don't know how old she is. But she was apparently 19 when they started dating. So they're shitting on Keemstar for dating a woman that's an adult, whilst they defend Vouch for making stomach pancakes to cartoon children. The logic is wild. I'm going to be honest. Would I date a 19-year-old girl? No. They're annoying. Is it legal? Yes. Is she an adult? Yes. Are women held accountable for their own decisions? Yes. If you have a problem with men that are 38 or 40 dating a 20-year-old woman, then advocate to raise the age of consent to 35, since you don't believe women are capable of making informed decisions. That's how you should think. Thank you, Slagglus. Thank you, Eric Leniger. Everybody is shouting at me to refresh the campaign. 10835. $108,000. We are 1965. 1965 from the overall 2 races fully funded goal. And every penny after that, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out. I don't know. We're going to find out. 30 plus Asian women are peak. No. If I was going to hook up with an Asian girl, Mark, they'd be 24. But Asian women, I don't know what it is. Look, okay, this is a very bad opinion. I will go ahead and say this. I understand this is a bad take. I've hooked up with several Asian girls back on Tinder that were like 20, 22, 23. And I just don't jive. There's something about it. I just don't jive with them. I think it's because they have no soul. Don't tell X-Ray Girl I said that. It's a joke. It's a joke, Mark. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much. We have 142 cars. We're about to sell out of these cars. Can we sell out of these cars today? That would be freaking crazy. Thank you guys. 108,000. We are there, boys. We are there. I didn't send Cecil a link. Oops. Let me send Cecil a link. Oopsies. I'm a stupid bastard. Where's Cecil at? Boop. There it is. I got him. I'm sorry. I'm a stupid ass. I'm a stupid bastard. I'm a stupid boy. He's probably like, this motherfucker didn't even send me the link. I did not. But I have now. Let me see if he texts me. He probably texts me. Link on Twit. All right, cool. We got him. Why do you drink? Nobody ever sends me the link. It's a running joke. It is actually true. I did not. Jim Cox says, play Finatra's Big Bad Booty Daddy for a pit stop. Big Bad Booty Daddy. Is that one of the AI? Finatra. I was thinking Sinatra. Yeah, have you heard the Frank Sinatra AI, like rap? Oh my God, they're awesome. The Gangster Paradise. Oh my God, it's amazing. Thank you, Jim Cox. I love you. Thank you, Mr. Zero Tech. I agree. We've come a long way. I do have a videographer working for me at Daytona, but if I don't qualify, I doubt I'll post any of it because that's going to, not look good. Looks like I'm a dumbass. Sinatra rap. Yeah, there's AI. It's AI Frank Sinatra. Yeah, There's every song on the planet you can listen to Frank Sinatra sing it in AI. It's cool. Some of them are pretty weird, but some of them are really cool. All right, boys. Cecil, please join so I can piss. Please, Cecil. I don't think you understand, Cecil, how bad I got to pee right now. He said 10 minutes. It's been 20. He's a liar. He's a filthy liar. He's such a liar. Oh, my God. All right. 108, 420. 108, 420. Oh, that's where we're at on the corp. Hey, I thought we were just talking about 69, 420. Let's refresh again. We're just going to start refreshing until Cecil gets here. 420. Damn, nice. That is the date for the race. April 4th. April 20th. 420. Bro, we are there. We are 1580 from the $110,000 goal. Then I can take my shirt off and dance. Oh my God, what a crazy day. What a crazy day, guys. Wow, this is crazy. We are killing it. We killing it. What's up, Doug? Thank you, guys. Phantom Power says I had to rewind, but I play Tool back to 2 times. Good luck. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate you so much, dude. We're closing in. You have an empty bottle to piss in? I'm not going to piss in a bottle, bro. I'm not a gorilla. Okay. Do I look like a gorilla? You know? I'm a man. I'm a man. I've been inside the Daytona track a couple times past Rockville Music. Can't imagine racing there. I've ran it. I have never raced, but I've done tests. Obviously for NASCAR. Because you got to, or else you can't race. Lolly's practically pitiful. Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like it's disingenuous to say it's the same thing, but it definitely is of the same vein. So it is definitely of the same vein for sure. I piss in a jug sometimes, but it's because you only got one leg, man. I would rather piss in a jug than fucking have to put my leg on. Elephant AJP song request. What the hell is that? What is that, Elephant? AJP song? What the hell are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about? AJP song. Is that Nick's song when he goes to pee? I already sent EVS the link. He's probably resting, man. Elephant, I love you. Appreciate you, Elephant. For the Orange Boy, the super chats are still reigning supreme. We're going crazy, boys. Alex Jones. The same main vein. Cecil, please. Cecil. Why have you forsaken me, Cecil? Why? Thank you, Elizabeth Lyons. Appreciate you, baby. God, you guys are doing cool. You guys are fucking hooking me up today, boys. You're standing behind me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might just play Alex Jones and just wait, leave Cecil in the back room when he gets here. I might not make it. I might piss my pants, boys. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Rikers Island, where's Cecil? I don't know. He's dead. He's just dead. Cecil's dead. He's dead. He is not alive anymore. Oh, man. You know why one of the SimCast girls available? What? Slag Loves, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. We might hit the 110K in the next 10 minutes. I think it's possible. Would you guys support a cash grab NASCAR? Huh? Would you? With Cecil's goofy fat ass character on it? We haven't talked about it. I just think that'd be funny. I haven't talked to anybody. So I've had enough of these people. Yes, I would. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I might just do Alex Jones' peace song. I'm about to die, boys. I would rather Cecil hold down the fort, but he's fucking me. He's fucking me real good right now. He's fucking me real good. How could you? Oh no. Oh no. Cash grab might be harder to explain. No, it's fine. It's fine. I want to see the Rakita mobile. That'd be a good crowd fund. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'd do it. I'd be all about it, but got a piece on like Rakita. Send me the link and I'll entertain people Valhalla. But you're posting links in my chat, bro. You're posting links in my chat, Valhalla. I would donate, but I got credit card debt for spending. Oh, dude, you know what I had to do today, Mr. Zero Tech? You know what I had to do today? I got sued by my state because of taxes from like 7 years ago. Because they just determined a year ago that I owe more taxes from 7 years ago. Which is crazy how the government can accept your taxes in 2017 and then 7 years later just be like, nah, we changed our mind. We want more. So they sued me. So I had to like emergency pay it off like within 7 days, or they were gonna like put a lien on my house or something. So I paid it with my credit card. It wasn't that much. It was like $2,000, but still, like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? I'm like, I don't really agree with your taxes. They're like, you know what? You could just go to jail. And you're like, oh, well, fuck, what? Elephant, where do I send you adult diapers? My P.O. box is like gone now. They just killed it for some reason. I paid for it and they just took it off. Thank you, Elephant. Love you. Appreciate you. I guess I'll send Valhalla the damn link. I don't think Cecil's coming, boys. I tried. We're going to hit 110 before Cecil even gets here. Let's do one more refresh. That's not right. Let's do another refresh before I pee. Damn. We are 1510. 1510 away, boys. 1510. Get on it. Doggone it. My God. All right. We're going to pull up it. We'll go find Valhalla. I got to send him a link. I was supposed to send a Hypnotic link, but then I didn't. I was really hitting my stride. I was hitting my stride real good. Where is it? And now it's been so long, I don't want to like bother him. I don't even know where you are, Valhalla. Where the hell are you? Where are you in my messages, man? Okay, Valhalla awaits. Is it the same thing? It's probably not the same thing. There he is. Cool. Why am I not following you? Hell. Oh yeah, it's different Twitter. All right. We're gonna get this goober in here. We're gonna send Valhalla the link so he can hold down the fort while I piss. And then we'll just have Valhalla and Cecil if Cecil comes. If Cecil shows up. Oh, Hypnotic. Okay, yeah, we'll send Hypnotic the link then. I didn't know if you were still here, man. I didn't want to bother you if you like started doing something. Sometimes like I'll get busy and then somebody's like, oh, it's been 2 hours. Join my show. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. No. All right, there you guys go. If Cecil shows up, I'll kill him right now. I mean, all right, boys. Yeah, I sent everybody a link. All right, join you bitches, and I'm gonna go pee. I will not be able to hear you when you join. I don't have my headphones on, but I'm gonna open you guys up, and then I'm gonna go piss, and I need you guys to go ham as hell. Go talk. Why are you talking like John Mulaney? What are you talking about? What do you mean? This is what my voice sounds like, John. Why am I talking like John Malin? Is this what I don't think John talks like this. Does John sound like this? I got enough of these people selling their body parts. All right, cool. All right. How big are the cars going to be? They're 164, I believe. 164 scaled. Obviously, if they're a 124, they would cost like 20 grand to produce. Or no, they'd cost like 120 grand to produce if they were, because they're there's like over 1,000 of them. So he's streaming right now. Who's streaming right now? Who the hell streaming is? Oh, John Malin. I was about to say, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. What's up, Roseph? How you doing, dude? Hypnotic. All right, dude. I'm adding you to the stage, Hypnotic, and then I want you to just speak. And I got to pee. I don't have my earphones on because I'm gonna go pee right now.
Can you hear me?
Damn it. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Cool. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Everybody, welcome Hypnotic. Sorry, I love you.
I've officially taken over the stream. I am now going to do Naked Snake for everybody and do my best to strip my avatar for you, entertain the masses. How's everybody doing? Chilling, hanging out. We passed 30K subs, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody cares, super excited. Blue passed it, by the way. All it took was for me to roast a couple of Mary Sue writers and defend Nerdrotic for like 5 minutes, and boom, subscribers. It's awesome. But thank you guys so much. Happy to be here, hanging out with you guys. Isn't it sad that Camelot actually thought I had a life after 2 hours of chilling? He didn't want to bother me because he thought I had something else to do. Oh, how wrong, how wrong, how wrong. But yeah, hanging out with you guys, man. Super excited to be here. Gonna just joke around, shoot the shit. It's now a hypnotic stream. Yes, hypnotic stream is taking over CAMELcast. It's gonna be a great time. Damn, the chat's going crazy. What's up, chat? You guys are going nuts. I love it. Look at the chat going crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. Trying to get to 40K. I know I just hit 30K, but you know how it goes. Trying to get there. Man, look at the emojis. Look at the cum face emojis. This is great. Hypnocast. Yeah, that's what I used to call my singular streams, by the way. That's ironic. Look at the cum face in the chat. All the members should throw in more cum faces. It's going to be awesome. That is not my race car in the back, because if it was, then I would just give up racing. Flat out. Hypnotic. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Yeah, I agree with that.
Look who's
100%. What's up? Everybody's here now.
Hello,
I had to piss so bad, Cecil. I was waiting and like shaking.
dude. How you doing, Hypnotic?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
I was just on Chrissy's show in her studio in Manhattan, and I got in early into Manhattan, so I drank a few beers at the bar across the street, and then I had a backpack with a couple beers in it. So I drank 2 pints at the bar and 3 beers on air, and she went long, and I was like dying to take a piss. And this is like an office building in Manhattan. I run to the fucking bathroom and it's locked. And
Oh
it's like,
my god!
it's after 8 o'clock, so the place is empty. There's like a big trash receptacle at the end of the hall. I saw an empty Poland Spring bottle. I just take my dick out and piss.
This
I was
honestly
gonna
sounds like a great villain arc story. Like the origin
somebody's
of a
got it
villain.
on the security camera, I think. But I was
great.
like, I didn't give a fuck. I had to be. I was dying.
Yeah, I've done it, man. Dude, I've done the craziest shit before. I pissed in bottles. Dude, I was in a snowstorm once, Cecil. It was the worst. Okay, so I live in Alabama, and at the time I was in Atala, Alabama, and it had not snowed since like the 90s. It was 2011, I think. And I remember I was working at GameStop in Atala, Alabama, and it started snowing like heavy, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" So I called my boss, my district manager, and I was like, "Hey, it's like snowing really bad." And he didn't care. He was like, "Yeah, fuck off. It's not a big deal." And I was like, okay. And then I saw on Facebook that they closed the main road, like to where I get home. I lived an hour away, by the way. I lived in Arab because I had just moved to, so my ex-wife could go to school. So we kind of moved to the middle.
Nice.
And he was like, "Yeah, they're not going to close the road. Stop being a dumbass." And I was like, "Okay, this is what my district manager said." So they closed the road. So I left at 6 p.m. and tried to drive home, and I didn't get home till like 4 a.m. And every road was closed. There was ice everywhere. There was like tow trucks. There was cars upside down. They were littering all the roads. And like 3 of our store managers wrecked, and GameStop didn't pay for their damages at all.
Oh, I remember you saying that in a video. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, my boy?
Dude.
Oh my God. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so
Thank
happy that this is a reality for you. It makes me so proud.
It is very unexpected because 2-3 days ago, I was kind of distraught. I didn't talk about it much. I talked to Cecil about it when we were at Anna's wedding. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do because after 2 races, I'm fucking bankrupt. So I was like, I need some sponsors, and I have some sponsors, but it covers half of it. So I was like, okay. And they're not gonna be able to be on my car forever, maybe a couple races, and then they're gonna be like, no, fuck this. So we talked to Cecil, and I was like, oh, I'm thinking about doing a merch campaign or something, but I'm probably gonna fail, and I'm just like really stressed out about it. So then I get home, I get on a stream, and then randomly Ethan Man Skyward sends me a link to join his show. And I'm like, okay, somebody told him in chat to make buzz. He sent me the link, I joined it, and within 5 minutes, he's like, let's make a campaign. The next day, I think it was the next day or two, we launched it, and that was a couple days ago, and we're already at $109,000, 108.
That was like Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, it's $108,000 right now.
It's really impressive
Awesome.
how fast this is happening.
It is unbelievable. Yeah.
I mean, no
And-
one's done this before either. For a wrap on a car and the whole, it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
The
and
whole thing's crazy.
it is unbelievable because I think once we hit 110 and that's solidified, I think we're gonna EVS is probably gonna put merch on it, like Cyberfrog shirts for the race at Talladega, and that'll blow it up too. So it's very exciting, and he said he's just gonna give me whatever, like whatever money from that. He's gonna go put it towards, like, just keep putting it towards racing. So that's really cool of him. So yeah, he's gonna give me a portion of it. Obviously, he has to produce the shirts and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's very, very interesting.
So cool.
And it's very cool to see people rallying behind my dumbass. And to see a campaign be so successful. Because like I told Cecil, my biggest fear was failing. When Ethan was like, let's launch a campaign, I was so stressed out.
I bet. I
I
can
was
only
like-
imagine, actually.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna fail. It's gonna be terrible. Everybody's gonna make fun of me.
Don't be scared of failing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't-
not now. Look at that. Look in the back of Hypnotic's thing. Look at it. He got it. He got it there.
Nice.
He's just chilling back here.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's so good.
Yeah, dude. Love it. Love it.
That's so good.
Oh man, it's cool. But yeah, we're closing in. We're almost there. And once we hit 110, I mean, it's still early. We'll push as long as we can tonight. And then I gotta go to bed and I gotta wake up and pack everything and then drive to Daytona. And I'll be in Daytona for the rest of the week until Monday.
Gonna be busy as hell.
Yep, we're gonna be racing, seeing what we can do. We might not make the race because there's a lot of cars qualifying. There's so many.
Man, have
But-
fun. Have
Don't
fun.
think that way.
Yeah, that's the it's the issue is there's like 5 cars in the field that are running legacy engines, and I'm one of them. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm hoping we can do something. We can get it as close as possible. Hang in the draft. A couple people blow up. I don't wish ill on anybody, but a couple people blow up. A couple people wad it up. 6 or 7 people, and then we're good. We're in the race.
There's
So
a
that's-
storm hitting the Northeast. Maybe some of them can get into some sort of horrific accident just in their person. Well, I'm just saying that could happen.
Jesus, see, every time.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Maybe
get
they
screwed
just
over by
die.
that storm.
Maybe they'll just die. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just like my girlfriend. It's it's
Couldn't
they
we
got-
just wish
it's
for like
between
flight delays?
We're getting between 3 and 6 inches tonight.
Well, there's nothing fun about flight delays. You got to go straight for the goal. Just wish death on everyone.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Just wish death on every single person.
Oh,
Final
that's so
destination,
It's
Storm
wild.
Edition.
Is everybody boosted? Do you have to be boosted to drive?
No.
Well, tell the other people they do.
So that's true. So when I got my physical, they were like, hey, the doctor was like, are you vaccinated? Because it was on the NASCAR thing. She's like, are you vaccinated? And I was like, no. And she's like, well, it's on here. And I'm like,
God damn it.
okay. And she was like, I could leave it blank and you could just maybe check and see if it's required. And I was like, yeah, leave it blank.
What
And
the
I-
hell does being vaccinated has anything to do with racing in NASCAR?
I think it was specifically for 2020 when that was going on. Because it's no one's even talked to me about it since then. I don't think they would. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of no one thinks about it anymore. No one.
Isn't
You want me to make
race-
decorative door pulls for the other guys' garages? Will that send a message?
Isn't a race car kind of its own 6-foot radius though? Like, why would you? Why would that?
Yeah, it's
matter?
huge.
Yeah,
It's
you're
more
not
than
sitting
that.
with anybody. So what's
They're
the big
18
deal?
feet long.
It's like just in case you crash into each other, you're next to each other at that point. Then we got to worry about whether or not you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
What?
that's great.
A lot of people don't realize how long and wide these cars are. They're 18 feet long and 7.5 feet wide.
Nice.
They're huge.
That's huge. That's ginormous.
Yeah. I'll show you the one that I'm driving in a few days. It's right here.
That's bigger than my Ram.
And what does the S in the NASCAR stand for?
The what?
S in NASCAR?
It stands for sex.
Isn't it stock?
Yeah.
Why is there an 18-foot stock car?
They haven't been stocking since the late 60s.
In where?
The way I consider it now is stock, meaning the stock form of a vehicle, right? So it's a 4-speed transmission, 4 tires, like 4 pieces of suspension, 4 springs, an engine, direct drive, like transmission, rear end, locked rear end solid axle. That's kind of what I think when I think of stock car. But this is the car we're driving at Daytona.
It's like a limo.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big motherfucker. It's flat black. I told him to paint it flat black because I like
Oh
it.
yeah.
That doesn't look 18 feet long.
It
Unless that
is.
dude is really big.
It
It really
totally is.
doesn't.
It is definitely 18 feet long. I promise you.
Are you doing like I do and lying about your height?
No. When I got my trailer, it had to be 24 foot because the car barely fit in it.
But the problem, Cody, is that we're all men and we understand what an inch is and what a foot is.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, every inch counts.
But with women, you could lie about inches.
Exactly.
I might be wrong. It might be like 16 feet, but there's
What's the
pretty
chances she's going to pull out a measuring tape anyway? It's fine.
No one's gonna measure it. It's fine.
Yeah.
No one's gonna measure it.
If you say 6'2", what does she know? What does she know?
She doesn't care. It's all good.
No.
It's all good. All right. We are. Let's refresh real quick and see how close we are. We're there, man. We're so close. Why do I keep doing this? I suck.
Chat screaming to refresh.
They always want me to refresh. Like refresh, do now.
All caps.
It's funny because last time I did something like this, I like got doxxed and people wanted to kill me. But that was a GoFundMe. There was no like payoff for people. This time people get a lot of merch and stuff, so and comics and everything. So here it is. We're pulling her up. We're pulling her out. Why are we on the bottom now? Okay. Here we go. We're refreshing. I'm hitting F5 right now.
Nice.
$108,905.
Dude.
1,095 away from two
You are
races.
so close.
2 races fully funded, boys.
You are so close.
Look at this. We've sold 111 signed cars already. And we've sold 500, I think, diecast, 400 plus that's 110, 510 plus 10. That's 560 diecasts we sold. Not including the comic, which has sold like almost 1,000. Damn. That's crazy, man. This is absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy.
This is such a cool thing, man.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm hoping more people want to do something in the future because I don't see why another, or like me and Ethan again. If he was up for it again, I'd be up for it again, and maybe a cash grab freaking car. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if he sold a cash grab car?
It would be great. I would collect the money for the wrap and never give it to you.
Nice.
Ultimate cash grab.
The ultimate cash.
Just spray painted on the side.
Well, it's
the
cool.
most
You're
CECIL
combining
thing I've ever heard.
two different worlds. You're
Yeah.
combining it together into one, and it's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for people to see the car, and a lot of people have reached out that work at publications that want to like talk about it and interview for it. And I'm like, well, I probably should bring EBS in on this, obviously, because I mean they probably contacted him as well. But it's I think this guy that works for ESPN wants to do a piece on it.
Nice.
And it's a magazine, I think, another one. I can't remember. I need to look, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be, and because no one does this. The last guy that tried to crowdfund in NASCAR was like a 25-year veteran, and he only made $12,000, and he didn't finish his thing, and then he wasn't able to race.
Yikes!
And I'm like, I'm a dumbass YouTuber.
Yeah, but
you're
that
saying
dumbass
right
YouTuber
now,
has
like,
a lot more.
For the first time ever,
influence.
you're publicly calling him a loser. Is what you're saying?
Of course.
You know what? You're like the Jake Paul of NASCAR.
Yeah.
Well, if this made a $3 million, I would be the Jake Paul of NASCAR. I don't know.
Hey.
I feel like if it made $3 million, EBS would be like, all right, look, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you 300,000, and I'm like, oh fuck, bro. How could you, EBS?
That's 300,000 you didn't have yesterday.
That changes though. Like when numbers start going crazy, like your mind changes. Like, wait a
Yeah.
second.
At that point, we would just. I think EBS would fire you and just get a better driver. At that point,
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
That's what I would do if I was EBS.
Damn. You guys chose violence today. Huh?
a dream turns into a nightmare. I outfinanced myself.
Yeah, but
Oh,
no,
so
that'd
good.
be wild. I would love to be able to just race all year and not to worry about anything. That'd be the coolest thing. God,
Well,
just sign a contract and literally just worry about traveling.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Right?
We are. Yeah, this is crazy. Thank God for. I know I thank Ethan a lot, but thank God for Ethan. And Comicsgate, the support around these people. I mean, there's almost 1,000 people in the chat every time I come on stream now because of Comicsgate. They're all hanging out, watching the
it's a
program.
weird world. You got a guy who does art, an artist meeting a guy who does race, a racist, and they collide, and this is happening. It's pretty amazing.
It's a great choice of words there.
Oh my God.
Well said, Cecil. Well said. I appreciate
A
it.
man of many words.
That was good.
Took a lot of gay stuff to get you here, man. Thank you, Boosh. Appreciate you, dude. It did. It absolutely did. Where do you where are you not going? Where are you going? Are you going to Vegas, Cecil?
I don't know, man. Funds are a little. I'm gonna do it. The schedule is Vegas, literally Saturday Vegas, Saturday Talladega, Saturday Chicago
C2E2.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, I was planning on hitting. I was planning on hitting all of those too. That's why I'm like
It's just
nervous.
all in one, back to back to back is a bit much.
Well, you
And
know
they're
what you
all
can
over
do,
the country.
You know what you can do to make a little money? Do a Cecil
I know.
cash grab wrap for a race car.
I was thinking OnlyFans.
I think you were saying something on it by the 59th Street Bridge, but my arm gets tired.
Yeah.
Chat wants you to refresh again. Spamming it.
All right, we're going over.
Did we do it?
Let's do it.
Did I finally drag us across the finish line of 110?
Here we go. F5. Damn.
Single-handedly.
109, 165. We are 835 away.
Y'all, the link's in chat. Make this happen.
And we
Can
still
I
have
just say something? A lot of people are giving me all the credit for this campaign. I'm saying no. They're throwing words like hero around, and I say I'm no hero. You know this, Cody. I'm just a regular guy who just happens to do very heroic things, but no
So
hero.
you're Batman, basically.
Just a regular dude
Got it.
who makes miracles happen.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Oh
A
Jesus.
hero we
Wow.
don't deserve.
Oh,
It's the hero
Knight.
we know we it's the hero we deserve, but we really don't need.
Yeah.
109, 165 boys were there. I don't know if Ethan's up to scuff, but he's probably pretty happy that we're freaking smashing through. I didn't think 110 was gonna happen. I was like, we'll probably hit 100, but 110, that's crazy. Lex Entropy says, just back the campaign. Let's get it over 110. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Russell
When
Hall
you look
says,
behind your car and see no tire marks, it's because I'm carrying you.
across the finish line. Russell Hall says, have you considered adding hidden weapons in the car? It wouldn't make the weight requirements, because the weight will be to the 2 pound of what I weigh. So I have to weigh myself, like get all the fluids out of my system, weigh myself, and then they put lead in the car to match within 2 pounds of what I weigh. Damn. It's a real, they're going to put it in a laser room and laser it to see where its heights and where the dimensions of the body like lay, so you can pass tech. They do all
so
that.
intense.
Yeah, it's like the real deal, man. It's wild.
That's cool.
Run, it's Godzilla says, good luck, sir. Just pledge. Thank you, Run. Appreciate you, dude. Love you. Everybody's jumping in. We're so close, man. We'll stay alive a little bit too. We got I won't do the whole 3 hours left in the campaign, but we're 2 hours and something left for this whole campaign. But I think it's gonna go indefinite, and there's gonna be merch for the Cyber Frog card added, like clothes. Because I don't know if you guys saw, this isn't the final design, by the way. This is, a lot of people were like they had a lot of opinions on it. I think it looks awesome. But it's a NASCAR shirt design. And I'm gonna save all this real quick.
I'm thinking that you may become a media darling soon, because now that Taylor Swift's barely closeted athlete boyfriend season has come to an end, she might be looking for a new barely closeted athlete whose season is just starting. So if you can make some waves,
I got to be honest with you. I saw that dude like dancing like at a club after the Super Bowl, and I'm like, that dude's gay. He's like dancing like a 18-year-old like flamboyant man like in a club, and I'm like, yeah, he's gay as hell.
dude. He's Mr. Pfizer. What are the chances that the two media darlings of the century are, one is pushing a fucking vaccine, he's Mr. Pfizer, and he's going out with George Soros's pet fucking pop star.
Hey, Cecil. Hey, sir. This is complete conjecture on your part, and I
don't even know what that word means. Really? How dare you accuse me of that?
So here's the shirt. It's gonna be something like this. This isn't the final design, but I think it looks awesome.
That looks cool.
That's so cool, dude.
It looks like a NASCAR shirt.
I want to change that Cody because I immediately looked at it as lady.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he is.
agreed.
Yes, he's changing that. Yeah, that's like the biggest point of contention.
Lady
Agreed.
Dennison. I like it.
And this number is going to probably be changed to 331 because I might not always be in the 86 car because the team owns it. And if I run for a different team at some point because they don't have an extra car to field, then it
It'd be a
won't be.
different number.
So 331, he put 331, and then it's just always me. So I think it would make more sense.
You need to get 331 incorporated in the Cyberfrog wrap somehow.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Well, might do it right under the rear window. Just put like a 331 in the same font, like a small one.
That'd be perfect.
You could do. Yeah, I think that's legal. Yeah, because I've seen other cars do it before. Bullets are made of lead. Thank you, Russell. Opinionated news guy says, "Ask for a refund from autograph car, my regular car, and my comic because Cecil showed up." Oh,
Because he's gonna buy 2.
Oh. Thank you, opinionated news guy. You tucking Juju in? Give her her.
Yeah, that was the longest 10 minutes in the history of 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll be there in 10 minutes. 45 minutes later. Where are you? Please God. Please Jesus. I'm dying.
I think it was 45 minutes in, and then he gave another 10-minute excuse, actually.
Yeah.
Who's that? What am I missing?
You. It's fine, Cecil. I'm giving you a hard time.
Me coming in?
Yeah.
Me and a bunch of people, one of the signs in Penn Station had the wrong track. And I've been riding the train my entire life. I never fucking had it. I got on a train. I got to Woodside. I'm like, where is this going? And the guy's like, we're just going towards Jamaica. It's a different line. And then like 3 other people on the train were like, what? Like we all saw the same fucking sign and went on the wrong train. I never had that happen before. And then 45 minutes to get back to Penn. Then I had to wait 45 minutes for, just that little fuck up added 2 hours to my fucking trip.
Oh,
you ready? Are you ready, Cecil?
Refresh.
Here we go, guys. We're refreshing the page one final time.
One final time?
Let's get it.
Woo! $110,000.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So fast.
Chat, y'all rock.
Look at these crazy bastards. $110,000. That is 2 races, fully funded. We're going ham as hell.
Can I be the first person?
Got here earlier. You would have been at 200,000.
I'm going to be the first one to officially congratulate you.
Hell yeah!
Congratulations!
I appreciate you. Unbelievable.
Congratulations, Cody. This is fucking awesome.
That's so good.
This is crazy, man. It's unbelievable to see the support of this community, my community, and I guess my community as well as Comicsgate, which is now my community. Because look at they're all putting chickens in the damn chat. They're my boys. I love the chickens. So I appreciate you guys so much supporting a normal ass dude.
Hell yes.
That somehow found his way here, and I don't really know how it happened. So I don't deserve it. I'm just like I said, I'm a normal ass dude that didn't do anything until I was 30. So that was 3 years ago. So I appreciate you guys. I did not think this was fathomable, but it really takes a lot of stress off my shoulders until April. So thank you guys. This is insane. It's
awesome, man.
Congratulations.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is really
big.
A lot of people are excited for this.
I'm so happy for you right now, bro.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, there's so much we can do this year because it's only February.
Right?
Like, there's a part of me that kind of wants to somehow get the frog wrap on the car. And like when I go to Montsuri, see if we can put it in that car section. I think that'd be like to have the Cyberfrog car, like NASCAR stock car at Montsuri. That'd be cool. Like that'd be awesome. But yeah, dude, thank you guys so much. I won't talk too much about it because I'll get real gay real fast. I'm an emotional guy. I don't like to get emotional on stream anymore because that way makes fun of me. But Neanderthal, love you.
Are you gonna cry?
No. What are you gonna cry? No. Thank you, Neanderthal.
Cry.
I love you, Neanderthal, with a pink boy, a congratulatory pink boy. Every single dollar after this is just going to racing. So
we could also do a rainbow flag wrap if you're gonna cry like a bitch about.
Well, that's if we do Rainbow the Brute, yeah. But yeah, every dollar after this is gonna just go towards the next one.
Could you imagine if this funded a whole season?
That's what I was. Yeah.
Oh my
what if
God,
you got?
bro.
What if you got $300 to $400,000? That would be it. You could just race all year, and I wouldn't have to worry about any racing stuff at all. So thank you guys. This was more than I ever thought, Paul. I thought we were going to do 30 maybe, and even then I didn't know if that was going to happen, and we killed it. 110, unbelievable, freaking.
Hell yes. Way to go, chat.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Elephant. I love you. Thank you, Arikias. This was my Super Bowl. Thank you. Carson Depp says make a Cyberfrog shirt at the wheel and another Cyberfrog and Sal as pit crew. That'd be cool. Yeah. There's the sky's the limit. I mean, there's a lot of support behind this, so I don't see why not. So with 3 hours to spare too. 3 hours to spare. So appreciate you guys so much. And big shout out to there was a lot of people that close to me that kind of ignored this, and it was kind of weird because it's like a really big deal. But there's also a lot of people I didn't expect to be really supportive. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, super was showing it on his stream, freaking out about it. X-Ray Girl congratulated me. Mark was in the chat this whole time. All these people shouting it out. Tim Poole talked about it on his podcast. A lot of people were really supportive, and that's really, really cool. So yeah, I hope it goes to 115. I hope it continues to go so we can start working towards Charlotte. Charlotte's my Super Bowl, and Charlotte's the 7th race of the year, I think. So that's like our 6th. So that's my Super Bowl. So hell yeah.
Do you know anybody you want to say thank you to?
Thank you, Cecil, for all the love and compassion and getting drunk with me in the lobby. Everywhere we go, I appreciate you.
You got something in your eyes? You got a little allergies?
No, it's fine. Russ Hall, how is the pot distributed? Thank you, Russell Hall. I appreciate you. Oh, how is this distributed? I think 60,000 of this flat is EBS producing all the stuff backed. And then I get I get 50,000 flat for the 2 races. I think I might be wrong, but I think that's about right. And then every bit after 110 is, I think me and EBS just split it, or 60-40. I don't even know. I'm just happy that we hit this. That's the big deal. So keep pushing. If you haven't backed it yet, keep pushing. We're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have some merch added soon. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. So
this is just the beginning, y'all.
It's just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Amazing. Killing it as hell. Thank you, Valhalla, by the way, for stopping in. Thank you, Hypnotic, and thank you, Cecil. We're not leaving.
Invite, buddy. This is the first time I've been on your show.
Is it really?
It is. This is the first time.
Like you were here before.
If I was, I forgot. I've got brain issues, man. I can't get in trouble for things I forget.
The word you were looking for is damage.
That's the word. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy.
Correct.
Appreciate it.
Let me bring hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me do this. I want to take a screenshot of this and put it on Twitter real quick.
That's so cool, man.
Because this is a huge milestone. The thing that's cool about this is it's like the first campaign of its kind, and it's helping me in a big way. And it was overtly successful. It worked. It did what it was supposed to do, and that's really cool because you don't think it's going to work out like the best way possible. So it's cool to see everybody, all my friends, and all these people I watch. All their campaigns are really successful, and I'm like, man, like I wish I could do something like that. And then I do it, and with Ethan, and it's super successful. Like he's like, damn, awesome.
It's blowing it out of the water, man.
Ethan, if Ethan's watching, congrats to him too, man. This is fucking
dude.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, he's the man, dude. He is the man for stepping up, and giving me a shot, and it working. So. I really hope some other people see this and they're interested in doing the same thing, because I think it's going to just continue to blow up, especially once this car hits Talladega and it's on TV and everybody's freaking out. So
I just texted Ethan to ask if he was watching. He says, no, I can't stand Cody's channel. He's not watching, but he's happy he heard the news.
Base.
Stretch. We destroyed the stretch goal. Stretch goal.
This really is just the beginning. There's
Yeah,
no like,
man.
there's no cap to what this is gonna reveal. Is that the right word, Cecil?
How could this year get any
Could be wrong.
better?
Not dying. That's what I hope happens.
That would be good.
That would be good.
That's
That
fine.
wouldn't-
It'll be completely fine.
I was thinking like a Chris Brown Rihanna breakup for Kels and Taylor.
Oh, that would be great.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
To be honest, I think it's all like publicity. It's none of it's real.
No, that's a psyop, man.
Yeah, I think it's fake. And the reason I say that is because you can tell like there's just something going on that's like not right between those two people. And every single day there's like her in the stands like doing a different dance and like just it all seems fake.
It seems like it reminds me of every one of Tom Cruise's girlfriends.
Yeah, but
Without getting too conspiratorial, there was a CIA document released recently that talked, not released, but exposed recently, that talked about they inquired into Taylor Swift as an asset a couple years back.
yeah, I wouldn't be
Well,
surprised.
Soros bought her catalog from under her, and they own her basically. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, a chick who's never been in politics is, she's inspired by this fucking Crypt Keeper. Yeah, right.
Yo,
I love the Crypt Keeper.
Here's a hot take. She's going to be backing the next left-leaning presidential candidate.
No,
Called it first.
Of
Called
course.
it first.
Of course you will. And it's funny because they're trying to get all these influencers and celebrities that are like overt leftists to try to get younger people involved, but no one cares. And I still think they're doomed because you just can't. You're not going to be able to buy your way out of this one. It's just the thing's got too terrible. Everything's terrible. I can't believe every time I go to Costco, it's $400 every time, and it used to be $180. It's just getting unbelievable.
Well, it's getting too obvious now. People are noticing.
I love when I saw Bill Maher had the chick that does the workouts, the Jillian something Michaels, is that her?
Yeah.
Jillian Michaels. She's on and he's like, "Oh, the economy's doing great." And she's like, "Are you on crack?" She's like, and he's just, for him, nothing matters. He's a multi-millionaire. And he's like, "Oh, these are the numbers they're telling us." And it's like everything is double. At least. Yeah. And that's on the low side. Everything is double at least. And this guy's like, "No, it's good. Everything's good." It's like there are people who are just so in a pocket of a bubble that they're like, "Oh, the White House said that the inflation's only 3%. Everything you have is just 3% more expensive than it was." Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, it's because it went up. It went up 20% and then went down 2%. That's what happened. Yeah. It went up 85%, went down 3%. That's why they say inflation's down 3%. It's like, no, it's up 81%. That's what you're doing. I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass, but that's what I'm saying. Swag says, Swag Corp represent. I can't forget my master racer, especially if you win. Now I need a shirt and a beer koozie. Baga! Appreciate you so much, my man. Thank you. The Swag coming in strong, representing the chickens. I appreciate it. I love my chickens in the chat. The chickens in the chat are goated. Russell Hall says, don't forget to put "Let's Go Brandon" on the car. We're going to try to not do that.
Well, hold on a second. Ethan is the master of hidden messages in his art. I don't know if you ever saw when he did an episode of X-Men and he had sex written on every page.
Is this what Chrissy does when she raids? She says chirp in the chat. Is this a Chrissy thing? Chirp, 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 chirp. Cheap, 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 cheap.
She did just raid.
She's raiding.
She did
Chrissy.
just raid.
Chrissy Mayer with the cheaps, the chirpy cheapies. Put some chickens in the chat to combat her chirps, though. Come on, guys.
Should I send her the link? She's probably exhausted, though. She's getting big. I saw her in real life tonight.
She looks like a basketball with legs. That's a joke. I haven't seen her. I'm joking. Chrissy, you're beautiful.
The last time I saw her, she looked fantastic, sir.
Yeah, last time I saw her, I was like, dude, I'll dump a load. But now I wouldn't because she looked, she's pregnant. That's weird. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm joking, Frank. Rusty Shackelford chirp. Pocket sand.
I sent her the link if she wants to come in.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, the chirp raid. If you're just now joining, we hit $110,000 on our campaign for Cyberfrog Heartsick Deluxe Plus race car. It's to put a wrap on my car for Talladega to get Cyberfrog on the car, to make some over 500 or 600 die-cast, 250 of which I will sign for the tier. It's also for the new cover Heartsick Cyber Frog Heart Sick Deluxe has a new cover, 32-page book. That's on there as well. And this is all to produce those items and to be on my car for Talladega and to be on my car for Dover as well, because we hit the 2-race goal for Dover and Talladega. So we are fully funded. I'm a basketball with legs. She said it. She's a basketball with legs. If you guys from Chrissy's have not seen the campaign, we are still pushing. We got a couple hours left and we hit our goal. Our
Link is pinned.
Stretch goal. Val, how you better be posting the shit in the chat.
I have been, but chat's going a little crazy. That's why I said link is pinned.
The link for the campaign's pinned. We still have a couple of the cars left that I will sign. We've sold over 100 of them. We have the EVS Pie tier, which is just to go straight to the car fund. We got the deluxe comic. We have the mini race cars. They're right here. They're going to look like exactly like the Talladega car with a few alterations, obviously for licensing reasons. Then, of course, you can double up with the 4 cars, 6 copies, 10 copies, or 10 cars, and then you can have your name on the car at Talladega. And I guess it will probably be at Dover as well now. So you're doubling up. You're getting 2 races on the car for the price of 1. So thank you guys.
I just saw somebody by the name tier. Congratulations, Osama bin Laden.
Yikes.
God. Grand Inquisitor says, Cody, you convinced EVS to design a chicken fry car like Torkel's Chicken Pit from Sugar Ray's. Fastest chicken in the South. Raise hell, praise Dell. Get on it, doggone it. Thank you, Grand Inquisitor. Would you just look at it? We have a basketball with legs.
I'm here to explain the chirps. We were talking about the Black National Anthem.
Oh.
And
as you should have been.
Chrissy gave me my only Valentine of the year. I'm like Ralph Wiggums.
I choose you.
So do you like stuff, Chrissy?
And so Black Twitter is coming after me pretty hard tonight because I repeated a joke from 4 years ago when the Black National Anthem first came onto the scene.
Well,
I
how
said
dare you,
I always
man.
thought the Black National Anthem was just sirens going off.
Oh my God.
Actually, I saw that tweet. I did see
And
that.
that's like an observation many people have made, like nothing crazy. And then a lot of the comments are just saying, oh yeah, where the smoke detector chirp? And then we learned all about the lore of the smoke detector chirp, and that it actually came about during the lockdowns, like when people would do their Zoom classes, and also like when Kevin Samuels would give like Black women advice, over Zoom as well. And then you'd start to hear all the time like the chirping, and it was usually mostly Black people not changing their batteries. And then also in like, I don't know, what are they, not Section 8, but like low income housing where people don't give a fuck about their home. They also just don't change and that's a class thing. That's not even a color thing.
Yeah, the fire alarm that goes beep
yes,
out of nowhere.
Beep,
Oh my
beep.
God.
Dude,
and so Black Twitter's mad at me, like, oh, you got to see the comments. Everyone's so racist in this thread. And like every 5th comment is going, where are the chirps? I'm like, that's not particularly racist. It's just funny and like silly.
Is that why all the chirps came in when we raided?
And then we were figuring out what to say when we raided. So I was like, we'll just start chirping. And then someone brought up ceiling birds. Which
I was
so
on a
funny and
stream.
cute.
I was on a stream with you, Camelot, and we had a smoke alarm going off, and everybody in the chat was like, "It's got to be the Puerto Rican." I'm like, "Fuck all you guys, it's not me." and then I went into the hallway and it was fucking me, and I just stood quiet. I'm like, you know what? There might be some truth to this racist fox, but
it's funny because I don't know if it's because like poor people like fire alarm things, but mine, you can't ignore them. Mine will scream. It's like for like 10 seconds, and it goes off. So I had to change that shit in like the next day. It was awful.
I have 2 pit bulls that absolutely go insane the second that chirp goes off. Yeah, they hate it more than anything in the world.
You know what we figured out why this is an epidemic? Who in the house typically does tasks like changing batteries?
Oh God.
I'm the only one that's ever changed the battery to anything in my house.
And who typically is missing in these households?
Definitely not the male figure. It's fine.
Yikes.
So there's no one there to change the batteries.
Yikes.
And the fucked up thing is those guys don't even need ladders.
Who's gonna climb the ladder?
Oh, that's
To be fair,
brutal.
nobody really wants to get on a ladder or a step to fucking change the battery. So you gotta
know
do
what's
No
that.
one
funny?
wants to, but dads do that shit.
No, of course.
You know what's funny? The fact that the chirping fire alarm thing is, or the fire alarm is such a meme on like Reels and Facebook Reels and all that stuff. It's like it generally like they'll be like guys. It's like, why are you guys being so racist? And then it beeps in the background, and then it goes to another guy. And he's like, you guys are just stereotyping. And then it beeps, and it's like it's all a big joke. It's funny, but of course Twitter they go crazy, man.
Stereotypes are only like good if they're funny, right? If they have to be accurate and they have to be funny, otherwise, what's the point?
Right.
Well, Twitter
If they
only cares
weren't
about it because
true
it's
at
Black History Month.
all, they wouldn't even be a little bit funny.
If it wasn't Black History Month,
Exactly.
nobody would care.
What'd you pull up here?
All right, this is when Ethan did the X-Men. He just snuck the word sex into every.
Oh, I've seen this.
Page.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
What is
So
this,
we-
Disney?
That's such a lying thing.
So we
thing to
might
do.
be able to sneak a "Let's Go Brandon" onto that honeycomb.
It's like the penis in the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
A little penis in her castle. Big, well, it was actually a really big penis, but it's fine. It's like the size of a building.
That shit was huge.
I would call it
Pamela,
mediocre
congrats
at best.
on your sticker fund.
Thank you. It went really well. Like way more than I thought possible. So,
Crazy.
Wow, I didn't know stickers were so expensive.
yeah, they're real bad. Yeah.
No, it's the entrance fee for the race, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Dang,
No, she was just joking. She's just being a little basketball-y right now.
it is a basketball. It's for real. Like I don't know. I hit 30 weeks and I'm like, I'm fucking huge.
Well, Chrissy,
Oh my god.
Chrissy, I
Look
feel like
at
your
that.
humor is off a beat tonight because you
Can't
missed
really
that
tell.
joke.
Is anybody else still weirded out that there's like a human inside there? Like,
I want to see it.
I'm
I want to see
super
like the
weirded out.
hand move across the skin, like from the.
That's what
inside.
people say is gonna happen.
Yeah.
that's such a movies thing.
No, I'm a goat
Oh,
farmer.
no,
I
that
promise you. You will see some weird stuff poking out of your belly. I promise.
Because there's not that much room. I'm 5'3", so there's really not much. Like, and I don't
Some
have
of
a
the
long
smallest
torso.
women have some of the biggest babies.
Well, it's because they have little frames, so it looks more distended and crazy.
It's
Nah,
so
they be
crazy.
pushing
I
out
didn't
some
even.
fucking 10
Basically,
pounders.
here's how pregnancy goes. You're not gonna really know you're really pregnant until 10 weeks. You're not gonna really feel. You're not gonna really look pregnant until 20 weeks, and then you're not gonna feel pregnant until 30 weeks, and that's where I'm at right now.
Damn.
You're just
I
like,
can't
all of a
wait to
sudden you're
hear
like,
your advice in another 10 weeks.
And then at 40 weeks, you're screaming in pain.
Oh god, I don't even want to
what?
imagine. By the way, we're almost at 111 already.
God damn.
111,000. Don't stop now, boys.
Chat, you guys are amazing. You
Every
really are.
single half of a cent, I should say, is going to go towards funding even the next race, which is Kansas and then Charlotte. We can keep the Cyberfrog growing, bros. I don't know how long we can do it for, but we can keep it going. If we leave it open, we have some merch coming. The Cyberfrog shirt that I just showed will be a little bit different. That'll bump it up a little. We'll probably have some hats maybe in the future. That's kind of on the dock. Me and Ethan have talked about it. So we could keep the Cyberfrog car going. Because sometimes there's 3 weeks between a race. We could do it. Oh, by the way, did you hear that Ethan announced that I'm officially a Comics Gate King now?
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel real bad for you, Cecil, but it's fine.
Yeah.
That's your second win tonight. Congratulations, sir.
how long do the stickers last for?
You can keep a vinyl on a car for a while. They're fresh looking for up to like 2 to 3 years. But if this goes really, really, really well, we were thinking like changing, like doing another one, and in like for a different race, like maybe Rainbow the Brute, his other character, for his other book and stuff like that. So there's the sky's the limit, and what I really hope to produce from this is the fact that this is lucrative. It is possible. It's gonna be huge when Talladega happens. Ethan's gonna fly out. We're gonna have a lot of press around it. It's gonna be the coolest looking car in the field by a mile, because you got to think they're all like white and black cars with like a stripe on it. This shit's gonna be crazy.
I told Cecil that I would contribute to putting a noose in your garage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think we need to refer
to knitting one. Actually, it was
Is it
really
more
Garage
racist if it's a black news?
Cecil said it best earlier. Decorative knot, I think is what he said.
Decorative
Decorative
knot.
knot.
Decorative door pulls.
Yeah.
The finest door pull.
Oh, by the way, Chrissy, your pregnancy has thrown your humor off. When I said that to that girl tonight, where I called her a stupid bitch, and you didn't get the joke, you were like, "Do you know what I'm talking about?"
Maybe.
She
I don't
said, "I'm
know.
really attracted to." She's like, "I'm really attracted to abusive guys," and I said, "Figures, you stupid."
Oh, I heard that. I
Oh
just
yeah,
like
that's funny.
in my gut, I
Yeah.
like was like, don't make fun of my guest.
In my gut.
She got the joke.
Because on one hand, I have like retarded prego brain, but on the other hand, I do have a man in here. Like I have a male brain in here helping me out a little. So
I will say this: my sister-in-law, when she was pregnant, is one of my favorite people in the entire world. Her pregnant is the best human being I've ever been
Aw.
around in my
What
entire
about not
life.
pregnant?
I still love her to death.
Oh.
And actually, she's had 4 kids now.
I hate her.
She's had 4 kids now, so she's kind of in that pregnant mom mode all the time, and she's just amazing. She's
well,
great.
like takes no shit. Like what's better about her
Nothing.
pregnant?
That's it. She takes no shit from anybody. It's just, this is the way it is. Deal with it or get out of my way.
That's
I
cool.
love it. I love it.
Pika Leaf said, "Good night, everybody." There's only one national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
We're all Americans, damn you. What is the? I don't know what the is. It what is the? Is it like the "Wade Through the Water" song? What is the Black national anthem?
Nice.
You want me to say
There's
it?
no such thing.
What
I don't
is
know
it?
what you're
I
talking
appreciate
about.
the hymn. Thank you.
It's happy birthday to you.
It goes like this.
Happy birthday.
Whoa, Honda, you say.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, I always thought it was like "Lean on Me."
No, that's
Remember
Black
that song?
Happy Birthday.
Lean on me.
Wakanda.
I'm pretty sure the new Black Happy Birthday song is 50 Cent. I'm pretty sure he's got that now.
Go shorty. It's your
Yeah.
birthday.
That's actually, yeah, it's a great song.
That would
I
be
think
better.
That's the
I
new
would
birthday song. I
Yeah.
think it is.
I did think it was funny how like we don't have a white national anthem, and I'm like, what do you think?
Stripping.
Don't Stop Believing
I'm
is.
stripping.
That's pregnant brain. I love it.
What about that? What about that chant from Black Panther?
I never
like
saw
right,
Black
like
Panther.
right before the fight.
Never saw it because
They do some
everybody
chant.
was saying I was white, and I
Well, if
can't.
you didn't see it, you're not black. So
Oh,
Good.
Soap Dodger in the chat
making
says
sure you know that.
Zippity Doo Dah is the.
Oh my god!
Yikes.
That's good.
Yikes! Oh man, yeah. I always thought that was really weird where that came out of nowhere, and now it's just I guess what they do during the Super Bowl. Now I guess I don't know. I don't get all of it. I don't follow any.
This has
weird.
been a thing for a couple of years now, where they started doing the Black national anthem before or after, and it was all controversy and it was all drama that they drummed up for us all to argue about.
Well, they didn't want to do.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do the kneeling anymore. That's why. So
Yeah.
they wanted to come up with some other
Oh.
way
Yeah.
to pander to black people. So they figured,
Well, it's
let's
got to
do the
stay
Black
in the
national
news,
anthem.
y'all. It's
So
gotta
that
stay in
makes
the
fucking
news.
sense.
What would be the white national anthem? Bottle of red, bottle of white.
Cody had it. What was it, Cody?
Don't Stop Believing by Journey, obviously.
Journey.
So one thing that's curious.
That would be the white national anthem.
I mean, just imagine like everybody says like, "Please rise and remove your hats," and it's just beep 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 beep. And then like Steve Perry walks out, just a singer in a smoky room, and everybody be like, "Oh!" I think it
Everyone would
works.
go nuts.
Yellow, white, and cheap perfume.
Yeah, dude, it worked really well. So my thing is, Hispanics make up 19% of the population. Like, do they get their own national anthem now, or how does that work?
Not yet. They got to get in line, and there's a number system.
We're too busy working.
And they have to get in line and take that number. Unfortunately, that group of individuals is not so good at waiting in line, and they just kind of do their own thing. So it might be a little while till they get their chance at the front. You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
what would be the Hispanic national anthem?
Cecil, please tell.
Desperado, what was that song called?
Despacito.
Despacito, yeah.
Seriously, Despacito. Out of all the fucking songs you do, it's Despacito, really.
I mean, it's either that. It's either that or literally it'll just like three mariachi dudes come out and it's like.
Listen, if Hispanic people needed a national anthem, everybody knows it would most likely be sung by Mark Anthony. So just
Yes,
fucking...
Dame me gasolina.
Oh my god.
That is the whitest I've ever heard anything said.
Good
Good job.
And me gusta la gasolina. Dame la gasolina.
When I was 19, that was 100% my ringtone. Not gonna lie.
I found the Chinese national anthem for America.
Well, actually, now if you're young Hispanic, it'll probably be Bad Bunny, just because they're obsessed with him right now. It's fucking terrible.
Nice.
So it's just short, just like the most stereotypical Chinese thing possible.
It's short. They go up there, get it over with 8 seconds.
Suavemente.
Just do kung fu fighting. That works.
Everybody was kung fu
Suavemente.
fighting.
What about I want to be ninja?
Oh my god.
You know who would have been a Spanish icon if she was alive? Selena. Definitely. Selena. She would have been gigantic. Crazy.
Yep.
Well, Selena Gomez is gigantic now.
Yeah, and her vagina, maybe.
Dude, dude, she looks like a freaking ball.
Are you sure? Let me see.
She's like, she posted a picture on Instagram and she looks.
If Selena had lived, I think she would have hampered some of J-Lo's success. Which
there wouldn't be a
good thing.
J-Lo.
Well,
It would not
J-Lo
be a
got famous
J-Lo.
doing that movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Selena would have
Anything for
been ridiculous.
Selena's.
What about?
You have to give
she
J-Lo
was
this,
big with the
man.
Hispanic community and everyone else as well, though. When she started doing it in English, it was.
She was Hispanic Lady Di. Everyone loved her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, outside of John Lennon, she had the most dedicated fans. Selena
And
man.
stalkers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that one chick that was in the Queen of the Damned, and then she died in a car wreck. What was her name?
Aaliyah.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that chick was hot as hell.
Wasn't
R.
Kelly
Wasn't that
that?
R. Kelly banging that when she was like underage and
Well, R. Kelly, that's why he's in jail forever.
married her, and then her parents were like, "We totally didn't know."
He was banging everybody that was 12.
Not like he paid us. No way.
Rippy doodah. So sad. Yeah, she was.
Also, rest in peace, Left Eye from TLC.
Go chasing waterfalls, guys.
Yep.
Who the hell?
That's another. That's
the
another group that would
waterfall.
have been really big.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I mean, they were big, but you know what I'm saying.
And really don't chase waterfalls because they're stationed, they usually stay in one spot. So just admire it.
They made the Scrubs song, right? I don't want no scrubs. Like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it really should be "Don't Chase a River."
That was the feminist national anthem like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Then
Don't
it
Go Chasing
became
Waterfalls.
what's her name? Beyonce's song, fucking Single Ladies.
Well,
or
the
whatever.
waterfall became synonymous with a person with AIDS was a waterfall.
Oh, nice.
So don't get AIDS from the waterfall.
It reminds me of that one guy that went to that giant waterfall because he was going to kill himself because he was in debt. And then he decided he didn't want to kill himself. So there was this big helicopter rescue operation for hours. They saved him. And then a week later, he just jumped off the waterfall anyway. So what are you doing, bro? Why did you save that guy? Let him die. He's dumb as hell.
I guess a waterfall is good for someone if it's off a bridge, it's then you're kind of a spectacle and more people can see you. A waterfall is you'll be sort of hidden.
How do you lag when trying to kill yourself? He literally lagged.
Yeah. He didn't
Cody, Selena Gomez is not that heavy. I mean, she's a little chunky, but a tiny bit. I mean, most people would not.
She has a full face.
You cannot.
Look, so here's her in a bikini. She's got a little bit of a,
This is not that. Oh, look at that one. To go to that. Oh my god, all those.
But that's not a flattering angle. But
I'm looking over at the left right now, and she got. You can't. Once you get into your 30s, those Hispanic genes come out hard, bro.
You gotta work. You can't just not work out.
Dude, her head is a circle.
I mean, but you were describing her as a complete,
No,
this is
Hispanics, especially women. You got to be careful, man, because they're hot up until a point, and then at some point, the abuela gene just fucking completely takes over the body, and they transform. I don't know what it is. It happens at all different kind of ages, so you don't really have a consistent
has an
metric to go based
team
off of.
Architects and engineers working. I don't overtime. Because you know this better than anyone. Puerto Rican girls, when they hit 30, they usually turn into a refrigerator box.
I think there's scientists actively working to find a way
Rabbit
to
a
suppress the
refrigerator
abuela
box
gene.
in 1 year.
Sure.
I mean, look at Shakira. She still looks pretty slick, right?
She's Colombian though.
Like, have you ever read that book from back in the day, Animorphs? It was actually based off of Hispanic women.
What?
Turning into a
No.
fridge.
Like out of nowhere, they just fucking transform. Scientists are still trying to figure it out to this day, how to stop that gene from coming to existence. I think J-Lo actually is the first recipient of it. She's cheating right now, but
They
yeah,
just turn it. That's when they all consider changing their name to Consuela, like all of them.
yeah.
I clean your house. It's fine.
It's ironic though, because the moment that Abuela gene takes over, suddenly they know how to cook. Up until that point, they're too strong and independent to fucking cook. But when that gene comes over and they got nothing else to offer, oh, suddenly
That's
that fried
funny.
chicken and rice and beans is magical. So,
Well, it doesn't take much, bro. Like the cooking thing, the issue with the cooking thing is people can just cook. Like it's not like a talent, in my opinion. It's something that you can train yourself to do, and women can just take a few like weeks and kind of like test stuff. My old roommate was like a little weeb girl that was like not into cooking, and she lived with me for like 2 years, and she got so good at cooking certain things. She would make these meatballs that like were unfreaking believable, and she would make custom bread and make me like a foot-long meatball sub with like cheese
Ooh.
all over, dude. And I like my balls would shake when she handed it. It was so good.
Your
And
balls would shake.
But her first couple of meals were trash. That's the thing, is I think everybody can really generally train themselves up. But it's just women nowadays, especially modern women, and especially white modern women, they don't put any work towards anything, like at all. You know?
Do you guys know what a torta is?
A what?
Torta.
You know what a torta is?
Torta? Like a tort?
Like a tortoise?
That's when a Mexican chick gets really heavy. That's
Torta. Yes, the Mexican bedtime story, the torta and the hare.
Oh, the torta and the bear.
The torta wins in
is
the
usually
end.
with an Edgar. Hold on. This is
It's the hard shells. It's the little hard shell, like flat disc with toppings on it.
So the saying is, when the homegirl says she's gonna hook you up with her friend, it's a torta.
Torta.
Bro.
Oh.
And what does she say? What does she say every time when you're like, oh, I got a friend you should meet? And you're like, is she hot? And she's always like,
Tortoise
she's
need
nice.
love too.
she's got a really
nice.
pretty face.
She's nice.
If the girl
got a
you're
really
talking to is hot, you know her friend is ugly. That's just like the way it goes.
Oh, she's got really big tits. And I'm like, oh, you mean she has a big everything?
Yeah.
And the tits
Just
are
focus
there.
on the tits.
Run
They
away.
just don't tell you that the tits are held up by the stomach. That's the only thing.
Oh.
We're
That's
learning
mine
about other
right now.
cultures today. It's great.
We're-
We've learned about Puerto Rican girls turning into refrigerator box, Mexican tortas,
The Abuela
Black
gene.
national anthem.
Yeah, there's a lot to the Hispanic community.
I threw in
Crazy.
some ching chong music there. I think we're hitting everything.
I think we should then have to have a retarded national anthem. Like everyone gets their own national anthem.
You just can't pronounce your R's, but it's the normal national anthem.
Did anybody
yeah.
watch the game last night?
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I don't watch football. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw Beyonce and Jay-Z in the box with what the hell is his name? Damn it, the former CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey.
Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, he was in the
Ooh.
box with him.
Oh,
Interesting.
wow. He's just partying. He's just a celebrity now.
Yeah.
I
Does
know
he
it's-
still look like Gandalf?
Jack Dorsey does seem the guy, the type to be like, look at my black friends.
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much what I
They're
thought it
all
was.
like that.
Yeah.
He's still rocking the nose ring, which I was pretty proud of. That
Oh,
made me
wow.
happy.
You think Kathleen Kennedy has any black friends?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But they're all billionaires because
she pays them
wouldn't
well.
need Anybody else.
She pays
Oh,
him
Pays them
well.
well.
Yeah, I have black friends. Oprah.
Well, think about this for a
Yeah.
moment. All those people, all these actors, celebrities, CEOs, they always talk about how their love for the less fortunate and how they want to help them. But as soon as they go to an award show, they clear out all the homeless within 2 square miles because they don't want to see them because it's
Of
gross.
course.
They
So
should
like,
have
ugh,
NBC fillers.
As long as they don't have to deal with the repercussions of whatever the hell they come up with, they don't care.
Well, that's the one rare time where fences actually work.
Yeah. I mean, look at what they did with San Francisco. As soon as OZ Ping was coming over, they lined the streets with Chinese flags and cleared the
Wait, they
homeless.
fire hosed everybody away.
Do you remember? Do you remember
know
when
what
they
they
were
did, by the
encouraging the
way?
riots?
You know, I heard they did because Giuliani did this back in the day when he cleaned up New York. He just gave everybody bus tickets to California, and the bums never came back because
great.
It's so much nicer to live on the street in LA than in New York, where you're fucking losing toes during the winter. So they know there was like almost no one coming back once he was sent.
Yeah.
So people in Honolulu were saying all of a sudden tons of homeless got tickets, and they got closed tickets and like a week.
I was stationed in Hawaii.
Honolulu,
I would love to be a
and now there's
Hawaiian
just
homeless.
tons of the homeless from San Francisco, and they know they're never going to make it back because they don't have it's expensive to get back to.
Well, it didn't matter. I was stationed in Hawaii. Once you got there, you could sleep outside year round. There was no.
But the locals are
That
going
sounds
crazy.
fun.
They're pissed because they just sent like a wave of. But we have to make room because Venezuela and all these countries are emptying their insane asylums and jails and sending them here. So we have to make room for them.
And guess what? None of them want to go to Australia.
Of course not.
Australia.
Why would anybody want to go there?
That's cool.
You see the size of their spiders? Fuck no.
That's true. They're like this big.
They just
Do
like
you,
walking.
do you remember during the riots when the politicians were encouraging them to riot and like go into the streets and have your voice heard?
Yep.
And then when the riots got to the house of one of the mayors or something like that, they were like, "These animals! I don't know how. Like, why is this even happening? We need more security
immediately."
Like,
Well, it's they want them to attack others. They want normal people to house immigrants or illegal immigrants or refugees from Somalia. They want you to house all these people, but they're not going to do it. It's not about them. It's about you. You're a pleb. You're a normie. Eat our ass. Pay taxes. The state of Alabama is suing me, by the way, because of taxes from 2019. You know, they just randomly like 6 months ago sent me a letter saying we have determined you owe more.
Nice.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay.
Maybe we'll have to do another crowd.
Just identify as illegal. It'll be fine.
Cody?
Yeah. So what I did was I looked at the letter and it's like $2,000. It's nothing. So I just paid it.
You know what's great about Tennessee though? There's no state income tax.
That's great. Right. God,
Yeah.
Jay-Z looks like a dumbass.
Jay-Z.
It was like Whoopi Goldberg.
He does.
That's right. Sierra Whiskey says he looks like he's about to co-host The View.
Oh, actually, the Hippo Juice from Revenge of the Sis had a really funny comment on this picture, and then somebody else actually cut his name off and kept his comment and retweeted it.
Rare Insults did that. They cut the joke.
Yeah.
My joke was, you're about to have a very bad day when you get into this
Voice.
woman's line at the DMV.
Oh no, that's so true, man.
I
That's
think
so
Roy
true.
said he looks like a grandma who's sick of raising his
He
her
looks like
daughter's
the final
kids or
boss of an overly diverse
Final boss of the
comic book.
DMV.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good.
We got $334 until we're at 111K, which is 1,000 past the stretch goal, by the way.
So that's stretching.
334 until the next 1,000, which is insane. We climbed so fast. I think it climbed today faster than it did yesterday.
Wow.
You're
Because
welcome.
we talked about it on our show. That's why.
Well,
Yeah.
I did post
I
a
went
link a
live.
lot. I did
It was
post a lot.
climbing. It was
The mayor bump.
Yeah,
there was
it's a
a
mayor
point
bump.
where the
There's
mayor
cream for that.
every time I would refresh, it was going up like $1,000 earlier. It was crazy. I was like, this is insane. What's happening?
Wow.
But yeah, it's been crazy. And I'd never thought the first campaign that I was involved with would ever hit the 6-digit mark. So that's cool.
Wow.
It's so
Very
cool,
happy.
man.
Very, very, very happy. And appreciate everybody. You guys are goated as hell. Let's hit that 111K before we log off here to just put the nail in the coffin that we kicked its ass up and down and left and right and center. I'm sure EBS will talk about or add tiers or announce tiers if he adds tiers later, like the shirts or whatever. I think he wants to do something like that. I don't want to confirm anything yet, but I'm pretty sure there's something like that maybe in the works. So we'll see what's going on there because there's a lot you can do with it.
Up right now and add some tiers of your own.
No, I'm not trying to do all that shit. When I start talking about it, I start getting real gay.
No, you do.
I'm a bitch.
You get homotional.
Emotional.
I do. Hey, everybody in the chat, can you do me a favor and like the show? We're 60 away from 1,000. Like 60 boys. Come on.
If
Now.
you haven't liked the show, what the hell's the matter with you?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what the fuck?
Were you not
Why are you
hugged
even
enough as
here?
a child? Do you need like
Yeah.
a
You can't do
constant
this.
reaffirmation?
They'll put all the chickens and all the chirps in the chat, but won't like the damn show.
Yeah. If you can chirp, you can like.
I will say it's pretty interesting to chat. For some reason, thinks I sound like drunk 3PO, and I've heard that so many times.
I don't hear it at all.
Really?
I can hear it a little bit when you're like melancholy, not when you're like making a point.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Barb. I love you. Opinionated news guy says, "But Chrissy loves the blacks. I can attest to this."
Not with any of my holes, but yes.
Jesus.
With my soul.
200-watt studio says, "Chrissy, Black Anthem is sung by 20 pit bulls."
Oh.
I thought "Sweet Caroline" was the white national anthem. Oh
It's
my
up
god!
there.
I was at a.
It's in the running.
I was at a an all. Well, you were there, Chrissy, at that all black karaoke bar.
Oh my God. That
And then
was so at
I love
anime.
this story. I
And
love this story.
Vic Mignogna got up there and sung "Sweet Caroline."
They loved him. He performed his heart out.
Yeah, it was awesome. John says, "Will the money go over for 110 be used for the better engine or just travel expenses?" It's gonna go towards whatever. The better engine deal, I'll do that myself because that was my
someone chirping.
Yes. Everybody stand for the Black National Anthem.
All right, it's not me this time.
Chirp, can you see?
Oh yikes!
Where's the chirps?
Chirps in the chat. It's delightful.
Oh my god. Matthew Hammond says, "Can we create an orchestra of ceiling birds playing your every voice and sing?" Thank you, Matthew Hammond. Appreciate you, dude. Love you. You goated. 12 likes. Hey, look at that. 12 likes from 1,000. That fast. See how fast that was? It was that fast.
Chirp, chirp, chirping on heaven's door. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the show and raid Post Kangs here in the next couple minutes. I wanted to thank everybody. We've been alive for a little over 3 hours, and I wanted to see if we could smash this goal. And I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I didn't know what to expect, and I am very surprised that the Comicsgate community, Ethan, people in my community are so overtly supportive of not just what we do or what Comicsgate does or the indie comic community, but also what I'm doing. So I appreciate that. I'm very, very surprised. I'm very honored to have this going on, and I cannot wait for it to get going and go out there and race with the Cyber Frog. And we have 2 shots at it, by the way. 2 shots at the Cyber Frog car.
So far.
Can you make green smoke come out the back?
That would be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be really, really
That's
cool.
extra weight, though, Chris.
I'm gonna
There's
be
a
there in
competitive thing you
Talladega.
got to get into here.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyways, sorry guys. Yeah, I know people are asking me to do Naked Snake. I have to skip the Naked Snake because
You're getting
Yes,
fat.
take a shit.
I have to go downstairs or immediately clean out my truck. I have to start putting my fire suit
pants.
together and start packing. I have to leave for Daytona like immediately.
Oh.
It's not like the TV where you just turn it on Saturday. I have to be there like 5 days early because I have to do media stuff. I have to film like transitional scenes for TV, which is weird. You know how like when it goes a commercial and like somebody's leading, it shows like a dude on camera and it's like circling around him. You have to do all that. I have to do headshots, sponsor stuff. I have to meet with a sponsor in Daytona. It's a lot I have to do, but it does keep the streak alive, and we're going to continue raising the numbers of 272 snakes in a row.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I do apologize, but this is a big week. It's a very, very big week.
Go get it, bro.
I'm very, very stressed out. So we're going to raid Post Kangs. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. We're going to pull it up one more time. I think we ended up at 110,665. We hit the goal. We did what we came here to do. We knocked it out of the damn park.
Killed it.
So I appreciate you guys. We'll refresh it one more time, but I think we ended up right here. 110,665 with 1,422 backers.
Hell yes.
Not too shabby.
And there's 2 hours left, so there'll probably be some popping on.
Well done, chat. Well done.
So, hell yeah. Thank you guys for such a successful campaign, and there'll be some more news coming out about it, so there might be some more stuff. So I'm excited. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love. Thank you, Chrissy, for popping on for a little bit. Valhalla, Hypnotic, CECIL.
Always, brother.
You guys
No
are going
worries.
as well. And I will see you. I'll be in Daytona Tuesday night. So I'll be in Daytona, and then everything's gonna go happen. Friday we have qualifying, we have practice Thursday, so I'll keep everybody updated. We might not make the race. There's a lot of cars showing up. It's 50 cars, but if we don't, we're good for Phoenix, Talladega, and Dover, and Charlotte, and there's one more. Phoenix, Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Charlotte, Pensacola, I think. All right,
The most important things that you learn, sir. Learn and adapt.
That's the idea. We're gonna rate post Kane. Give him some love in the chat. Make sure you say just do the chirp. Do the same thing. Just say chirp in the chat. Chirpies.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys over there.